really funny and original joke read.
Oh shoot! I screwed up the announcement.
You did? What?
Dude, what?
Oh, I want to see
I
it.
did. It's fine. It's like a 2-second fix.
Oh, did you already delete it?
I like the Zoidberg one.
No,
No,
I didn't.
he wrote it wrong.
I mentioned the wrong. I forgot to mention the roll.
Oh, you just didn't use the roll.
Yeah, so I gotta go over my computer now. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so smart and you do it in OBS toolkit.
I want one now.
I'm actually surprised it made the...
Carl is here.
Ik moet er echt op letten dat ik dat niet automatisch doe.
Voorzichtig hoor, voorzichtig.
So why would it be that I can directly record but not stream? What about the drivers that cause that to happen?
There we go.
No idea.
And they're both clonable. Why, is it giving an error?
Yeah, so like OBS will let me record the video. So like I recorded the video for Finn's fine, but it's giving me driver errors when I try to stream.
What you gonna do about it?
We tried changing the codec
Over the couch.
or the encoder being used.
Sit.
And I had time to go buy chicken.
Settings.
Yeah.
So I noticed, you got chicken?
Twitch, server, auto. That's all there is. There's not like an output. It's the
Streamlabs, right?
NVNC. What should it be?
Damn, everything you want me to like.
The encoding is the NV.
I mean, that's your GPU, so yeah, that's good. I think.
Yeah.
Capture hamburger.
I mean, I literally didn't change anything from where I used to work.
Well, you've been captured now.
Yeah, hardware and VNC.
Whenever it bakes.
Odie, switch your model.
So you can also use hardware and VNC new.
Ik kan nu tot het einde blijven, omdat ik...
So what I'm gonna probably what has happened is I need to talk to the Link team because they've been mucking with drivers to get the cable to work, and I think they may have screwed something up. Wait, hello.
I might have eaten the cable.
Oh, okay.
I mean, check out these
like. They are very bright. They are very bright. Like, you need to back off the whitening just a little bit.
Hey! It kills off the plaque, okay? It's doing a good job.
Bones, you see the net?
Yeah, I can see the net, kinda.
Over my head, yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Also, I need to be careful because I have a basket now behind me.
Just like barely can see it.
I should try this on.
Help.
Actually, okay, I have a weird thing. I can't get Oculus to show up on a monitor.
Hi.
Even like the Windows arrows, it won't show up. Like I can Alt Tab and see that it's there.
How is your
But like I can't actually get it to appear on any of my monitors. I probably just need to restart it.
Was this all after the drivers or?
Oh no. Okay, so like
That was my face? That's not how I would assume the answer.
Like daily.
You can capture.
Right. So, but just today, I was like, "Where's my Oculus window?" I can see it in Alt Tab, but like it won't show up on any monitor.
always
Like
right
kind
there?
of
I thought
off
it was
to a
closer.
side and like a
They're stuck in the net.
You took my attention on the good one from
I can't take it off.
I thought I put them all back.
I need to restart, but then I'd have to open up all my unities again, and I don't.
I got
What?
I just dance pliers. I realized this worked. I was like, open all your
Check Discord now. Seriously?
Yeah. So like I'm in the middle of the scene, and if I have to open it up again, and like in all the in Blender and everything, I already have it open.
It just came out of early access. It's
I'm in the middle of
the first dance game I've ever played that forces me to jump. An hour and a half.
What the heck?
And my headset and everything is
It's kind of like the ghost of Christmas Eve's past.
Yeah.
Ghost.
I don't have time to call this.
I didn't see anything in this
Give me 200. Boom! Capture.
For all Colin's avatars, like this one is the least objectionable because of the tensor above eye level. So like they're not like in people's
My tracking.
like go about our day because it's up here. It's fine. It's fine.
Cannot wait for that. My legs will never be the same, I'm sure.
Okay, did
That's a lot of people. Yeah.
Uganda Knuckles. Send me back my left controller.
What kind of meetup is
Send me
this?
back my right
Check us out
controller or
on
my
World
keyboard.
Oh, you loaded. You're above ground now.
Yeah,
I guess. Oh, cool.
But I think they really
Too
screwed
close to
mine
my
up, and
positions here.
because like
There's loads.
I started this process at the beginning of October, and it's November now, and I still don't have any components. So like, it's been a month that I haven't had the
Are you
index.
happy or not?
I need free tracks.
I do. Okay, I've been like.
The only thing is I gotta save my expressions for community.
Okay, I'm gonna show you photos.
Use up the gestures with the shape.
Yeah, we were hanging out in your room yesterday.
No, it's fine.
And I'm like, hey, this is a pretty good world. No, it was the Halloween one. The
Halloween theme, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be normal theme tonight with some new changes.
Yeah, but I was like, it was great. Like, it was actually a really well done world, and I hadn't seen your username before.
Yeah, I know. And yet everyone's still talking about it.
We normally have our small group, is why it's not. No, super known.
It was really popular last night. There was like 200 people in there.
Yeah, for a while it was over 300, which is like insane. I guess a lot of people like to get trained.
I would say that, like, you know, so like it was pretty. There's a lot of people that make kind of hangout worlds and stuff, but they're not as well laid out, or like they're not very performant, and like
Is your audio okay?
design well laid out.
I'm hearing everyone in the room at once.
Yeah, sure. A lot of
Try restarting too.
I
I mean, I know this room is like louder than normal, but
what kind of things to add?
no, actually,
It's like a group project in a way, with her building it.
Cool.
Found something.
Are you gonna show something today, or are you just here to hang out?
Everybody radio.
Quieter when I run halfway to spawn, it's just when I'm standing here.
oh yeah, normally it's really loud because everybody's
Didn't do that
here.
before.
Wait, are you normally in the center area of the circle, or are you like, you know, by the edge over here?
I'm normally by that chair over there, my favorite chair.
Go take the favorite chair then.
The one with
Yeah, this is
Just do it. Go. Go.
fine.
just an open public event.
I could show you how to do it, but it does take a little bit of time to manipulate a little bit.
What?
Are we getting ready?
That's not what I meant when I said what's going on.
He's in full body. He actually has to sit.
I'm crouched in the chair. I can't do that for long. I got poor knees because I'm old.
Really, dude? You're already complaining about age? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My safety settings are weird. I need to.
Wait, were they hit?
She's younger than me. She already wears diapers.
Just animation, everything else. It's really fine.
Hello, legend.
Your version of
Where'd Rob go? Oh, Rob's over there.
Nice score.
I do have
Oh, like you're really,
Max, your mic is
really
staticky.
staticky. You're really staticky.
Okay, that's better.
Maybe he's communicating.
I need a cable and my headset's starting to get bad. I need to solder it back up.
Oh no!
Someone's pregnant over there. Why would they make an avatar like that?
What have you done, Lucifer?
So just keep that in mind. I guess.
Here, this one.
Serious, yeah.
You've been,
Why not?
Yeah, I made it yesterday.
Something wrong with pregnant bodies? I think you've done this before and asked the same thing. It's because they like it.
Huh? Oh, hi. I think I've seen you a couple times before.
Yeah, I remember because I was just like, "Wow, you have an avatar that's pregnant."
It looks cool. Yeah.
What is this?
Where's he at?
What is that?
Squid, where you at?
in your world, I think.
I've read these
And then
already.
Mario was talking about you yesterday because we were talking about your world.
Could if I proved that I was not quick enough trying to
Remind me after to send out Cyan. Remind me to send out some images afterwards.
Some what? Oh.
Oracle, what the heck?
Fine.
There we go. Every time I talk to Mario, he yells at me.
This one is almost too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
good.
for medium, it looks too normalish in its way. It's not.
Well, using Substance Painter for texturing makes a huge difference in the like, ambient occlusion and all the details and stuff.
That's really nice. I love the
Little feet things.
He definitely likes it.
He's got hands for feet.
He always gives me a hard time with
Oh, now you're back, Squid.
I forgot I have
I've been hiding.
I could hear you. You're the only one I can hear.
Oh, it probably needs pros. Yeah.
He's also had 400 people today. I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy yesterday.
Yep, we're already full, by the way.
Dang, Kola, looking nice.
Oh, I need to go get a Diet Coke before we start. Yes, can I help you?
Not quite.
I thought you had already left. Because, you know, you gotta go get a Diet Coke.
I do. Well, I have to take everything off. Here, let me get out of the way. So I'm not just standing awkwardly in the middle. Okay.
Hey guys, we're gonna get started. We all kind of gather around the outside here. I'm gonna say the thing I say every week, and then we're gonna start doing the thing we do every week.
Saying the thing, then doing the thing.
special boys in this place.
Oh yes.
Okay, just gotta get my phone up here.
Ow. Get out. Alright.
Alright. Hello, welcome to the community meetup. This is a meetup we do once a week, every Sunday at 4 p.m. If you joined off of somebody and don't really know what you're doing here, this is, again, a meetup, like I just said. You can get to it every week by joining the VRChat events Discord, which you can get to at vrchatevents.com. There's a link right on the website there. When I'm done talking, what's going to happen is I'm going to ask for people to kind of run up to the circle here, and one of us is going to write down your names in sort of a sequential list in a little private DM we have, and we're going to kind of go sequentially go through that list of people that want to show things off until we run out of people, or we decide the event's gone on too long, which is going to typically be around 7 p.m. Eastern, or in other words, 3 hours from now. There's a couple rules. 1, the world you show must be able to fit 40 people. 2, Rubik, you have to delete that animation from your avatar. 3, the instance you drop must be friends plus or invite plus. 4, please make sure that your world follows the VRChat community guidelines. 5, if your world contains copyrighted music, just make sure that you let people know, just so that they can mute the game ahead of time, and just avoid those copyright strikes for those that are streaming. You can show the world, just make sure you let people know. It's very hard to say the speech, switch avatars, and do that animation all at once. So I think, oh yes, one more thing. Make sure, if you have not already, if this is your first meetup, make sure you select Fax's avatar, my avatar, and Cyan's avatar. Select show avatar, that way we bypass your safety settings. We do have a bunch of cool little shaders for giving a whole bunch of cool little messages. Just to give context for what we're about to do. If we all, get separated and we all need to respawn, move on, whatever, just kind of keep the event going. Keep the event going. And one more thing. This is the last one. Please use the performant avatar. Be courteous of people's performance. That's it.
I was waiting for that one.
And with that said, I think
I'm already at 30 frames, so yeah, I don't know if we just have a bunch of people in here today or just some lower avatars.
Yeah. Oh, a bunch of people. I thought I had everything, but I didn't.
Good joke.
One more thing. Oftentimes we will exceed 40 people. 40 people is the cap in VRChat that you can set for a world. And so if we do hit 40 people and exceed 40 people, what will happen is when 40 people rush into the portal. Yeah, so this is what's going to happen. Once we get 40 people into the portal for the first world, and every world after that, the portal will disappear, at which point we can stuff more people in by having people join off of people. So just make sure that maybe you have like a friend buddy with you, or if you don't and don't want to add anybody, just make sure you are one of the first through that portal, or else you might not be able to get through. With that said, if you have something to show off, I'm going to pull out my phone right now, and I'm going to write people down as I see them run up to me. All right, Vixel, perfect.
Looks like we got a lot of people today compared to last week.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
Surround squid.
Oh, one thing I'm just going to say right now.
No, it's not.
I'm going to say try and keep what you're showing at around maybe 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, just to kind of leave room for people showing things off, and we don't have to cut things off at 7 o'clock.
Also mention if you have more than one thing.
Yes, if you have more than one thing, please bring it up. And also, if we do kind of exceed that time limit, we will just be moving on. And I'm just saying that right now, so I'm not awkwardly standing there being like, hey, can we please move on? Can we please move on? Are we going to move on? We're just going to move on. So just please be aware of that.
Hey, Squid, since we have a lot of new people here today, I think.
Thumbs up, dude.
Did you tell what to do when we crash, or does everyone know where the
Yes. All right. That's a good point. Also, I just realized I forgot to turn the region on, so I'm going to do that real quick.
While you're doing that.
Turn the region on.
Nope.
What? All right, Vin, it's over.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. No, sorry, I hit the button as I was grabbing the thing. There we go. Yeah, no, so if we end up crashing out, what's going to happen is I'm going to place a ping in the community meetup channel, just with a link to rejoin back here, and we'll just continue on with the meetup as normal.
Would I call you again?
That's about it.
Would I call you again?
Shit, I can't.
Oh no, Jodo's connection.
Oh no.
That's my extent. That's the extent of my power.
Oh my god.
I'll
wait until he's ready.
He's always like that. Don't worry about it. Is it like a private one?
I live in the lag world.
But Jordo is gonna show off
Me and Abraxas, we made a world.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All written up.
I do.
Yep.
Perfect. I'll
Okay.
Hey Johnny, can I be a
Where's that? Okay, cool.
So you want to show off a world you made with
So yeah, I think it's funny that they keep saying they were saying
Oh wait, is Kawan on the list?
With my friend. Oh, sorry.
Or is that what the other one?
on the objects.
Hey Cyan, make sure you puts me at the bottom of the list.
Are you showing? So you're showing?
FX, you gonna edit that then?
Yeah, 40 people heard what you said.
Okay, cool. Fax, did you get the user with the Japanese thing there?
Yep, he did.
Yeah, Yotsubo.
Yotsuba.
Oh, okay, there it is. Sorry, I was looking for a Y. There we go.
Manga with the same name, huh?
Cool.
Well, maybe it's a Y, I don't know.
It is, yeah.
In
It's a
Japanese it is.
YOTSU. Yeah. Don't ask why, I'm not a weeb.
It's got music from.
What was that about last night?
49. But I think it's taped over with rain sounds, so I don't think copyright will recognize.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly turn the region on. Sorry, I just realized I had this turned off.
Hey, I can hear you now.
There we go. So I'm just going to quickly read out the names in order just to make sure I got everybody. And if I missed everyone, just let me know. Or if Fax missed, sorry, whatever, if we don't have somebody. So first we have Igbar, then we have Jordo, Liuma, DSMT, One, Vixel the Cat, Signos, Yotsubo, Suna, and then Lucifer.
I have a time constraint.
Oh, okay, do you want to go first?
That would be nice, yes.
Okay, cool. But did I get, is that everybody? Okay, I'm going to assume yes. Okay, so I'm going to, if everyone except for Suna could kind of step back for a minute, I'm going to unlock the center, and Suna, you can kind of come in and explain what it is you want to show.
Why do I hear grandpa's
Right, okay, I've been making a small club/dance world for a client, and I wanted to show it off because I think it turned out kinda nice. And it's the first time I'm using my VRChat modular building set, which is not entirely finished yet, but pretty okay, I think. So that's all. Oh, and there's music. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, to be honest.
I guess we'll find out.
Wait
for the first portal, I guess.
We're gonna find out the hard way. Go stream it.
We're gonna play roulette with it. Ban roulette.
I'll be a sacrifice.
Alright, let's go.
Portal.
Yo.
Oh, that's gonna hit 40 faster than my heartbeat.
The box. I hope not. Are you gonna come, Rylan, or are you just gonna?
Oh, there's room for like 6 more people.
If you don't have a friend, go in now. We'll just join in after.
Barely. I was able to make that out, but like you said, anything else, probably not.
The game.
I think the thing is, you need less people for him to actually make, any form of sentences. So we need more people through that portal.
Almost 200 megabyte download. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people showing up today. And then Lukuza made a comment because last week was really empty. He was like, oh, if there's nobody there, he would show something. But yeah, that's not happening. I guess I can check the list and see how many there actually are. It's a nice picture.
Nice. I'll just take a handful of those. Okay. All right. Wait, it's already good.
Ghost City. White ones thing of showing off Ghost City.
Damn, are we doing drugs here? What's going on?
Proper audio
No, those are jelly beans. Completely jelly beans. It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine.
I hate jelly beans.
Yeah, it's
How about jelly beans that make you feel like hugging everyone?
That's a nice touch.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? The pickup?
It's fine. I thought we were gonna get a pole dance.
Not bad. And this is for toggling music.
Go ahead, get on the pole.
Not this avatar.
What?
Wait, should I use the Diane?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going into that.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Is it fixed?
No. Why would I fix it? So whenever I upload an avatar, I tend to not just re-upload that one. I just upload a new one.
Yeah, that one should never be fixed. That one is fine. It's perfect as it is. Body accessories. Come on. All right, let's see what we got here. We got some stalactites. We got some beer pongs.
I didn't realize I was muted. Okay.
Huh?
I didn't realize I was muted.
Alright, it's your...
Sweet.
I used it too.
Oh no, it's spin the bottle.
I'm gonna go up here.
Do it again.
This is in the way.
I got busy.
You're like one of the best DJs. Do something.
I hear
Is it for
someone's
everybody?
asking for attention somewhere.
I turned it off.
I don't know.
I've been sick of
Oh wow.
You turned it on. Yes, it's local.
attention, please.
Are you giving us a little walkthrough, or are we just kind of running around right now?
Thank you for your attention.
I can try. I unlocked the door for everyone.
It's unlocked already.
Oh.
This is
Hey, I'm gonna wrestle
We have
with
10
walls
different
that are
people
in
on
here,
the list
so you
right
guys
now,
gotta get
Kuza.
out.
This is no.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Everybody get out.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I messaged you to record it, and I saw you have
It's really well sealed.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Two
put them
extra
second
rooms too
last.
that you can visit. I unlocked the extra room.
So,
I don't know. I can
Oh,
already
yeah.
tell this buzz.
This is way out of my budget.
I made that free to download.
There's like, where there's like $8 drinks. And, like, I don't know, super high entry fees. Yeah. It's very chic.
The palm tables are also a prefab I made that can be downloaded for free.
They got the rooftop terrace.
Your door. Isn't that your doors too?
They only use one trigger per tap and one for reset basically, and that's
Wait, is that a bass guitar that's over there? Give me the pen pose. Give me the pose. Oh, great, a used drink.
Why did he run?
Why did he not run? Is that real? Oh my god, wait. Is this a grill?
What is this?
What the hell is this hidden one?
What? You intimidated?
Yeah, you have to make them really big, otherwise
It's loud.
they're hard to...
Oh, come on. I know. Yeah. That's kind of the intent. It's like a waterfall? Or?
This is neat. Ooh,
So I
quiet.
Found the secret room.
Yeah, the
Found
quiet
secret
room.
There's a rocket launcher in here.
But you can't use
I
it.
think it's just a prop. I think it's just a prop, though.
Mhm.
Like a party prop.
There's multiple guns in here though, just on the shelf as well.
Oh, there's another door. Wait, what does this do?
Wait, is
Yeah, this club's pretty bopping.
So no one's gonna see that room ever again.
What is this colliding with? Wait, who's in there? Who is this?
I don't have the extra straps on, so I don't dare fucking dance in real life with these fucking things on my feet.
Alright. Hey, did you guys?
I need to make it twice as long.
Oh wait,
See, I was thinking of doing that too. It's just, it's a type of dance you do twice.
I'll just do the boring.
You're what?
All four of us doing
How keep all doing? Oh my god.
You need a onesie.
Very
I'm wearing a cat onesie right now. and it's-
Please don't tell me you've got the same animation as those two.
all my animations are just me doing some generic pose so I can put something in your face.
26. Hey, Cyan, I think your picture's over here.
The thing is, he keeps doing the VRChat.
Yeah, that's you. That's totally you.
You know what?
Yeah, I get it.
Make sure
Yeah.
to also visit
Where you can use
Steam
your
VR.
CJs in VR.
For me, I
and
just
it runs
freeze or I
in
get
tandem with VRChat.
awful
You can
frame
run it at the same
timing.
time. And it's an actual proper DJ mixer.
I'm in. No, well, there's an optical version of VRChat, but you're using Samsung Odyssey, so you have to use Meme VR. Maybe you run Steam VR better than me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, if I were to try launching this through Steam VR, this shit would not even boot. I'm not even kidding. I've tried it, it does not fucking boot.
So wait, what actually happened to Suna?
This looks like... Oh, this headband thing keeps hurting me.
Did we lose Suna?
I don't kiss dudes out.
Wait, where is it? It's pointing at you.
Suna?
I just don't know why you're
Nope.
do it.
Oh,
You licked my
Where'd they go?
You needed some healing. Your nose was a little.
Let's check the social real quick.
That is actually a good question.
Where's yours?
Oh, it's me fighting.
Oh, they're there. There, okay.
Is that where the tour's been this entire time?
There's a small section over there, and this is another mirror. Oh yeah, the mirror that are the mirrors here that use a shader edit that I did that just adds cutout support to the regular VRChat mirror. I think somebody else did that before, but I haven't found
Why
it.
did I click it?
Like for example, I cut out the
Oh, because it's got rounded
corners
corners on the mirror.
Yeah, and I have the pickup mirrors in the rooms too. They're just circles.
What the fuck happened?
'Cause
Oh, cool.
I had to add cutout because whenever I put a mirror or anything else on a quad, it just broke. So I ended up just having like a cutout support so you could.
You okay? You went into heaven for a second.
Yeah, and there's a small area over here too for chilling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, check this out.
You know when I could have it. So
It's like a healthy blend between too loud and not loud enough for the music.
Yeah.
And I put like a bit of fog everywhere, so it looks kind of like there's like, I don't know, air flowing and stuff, I guess.
You know, it's funny. I expected with all the effects you have running in real time that this would be a lot slower, but it's not. Like, the performance is better than some of the worlds we were on last
really
night.
Good.
Yeah,
totally.
Particles where you can do, instead of using a lot, you can just use less and scale the size up with better performance then. So you can kind of cheat it a little bit. Like, this effect started out with like 250 particles per second, but this one just uses like, I don't remember, but like, I think it's maximum 50 per second. So
Yeah. Well, really, for fog particles, it's not necessarily how many there are; it's how many are overlapping.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking out and you're looking through 20 particles, it's going to be really bad. If you're looking out and you're only looking through 2 or 3, it's not going to be bad at all.
Yeah. But I thought it just looked so much more alive with those and with the background in the buildings and so on.
Yeah.
Because we started out just floating, but it didn't feel right. The entire thing was just floating, and it was weird. It just didn't work. Yeah, and the railings here and stuff, they're also from my building kit. They're styled after the ones from the original VRChat home kit. If you remember the balcony, that's like the same kind of idea behind those.
Yeah, so if I stare at this wall...
Yeah, and the rest is just creative use of props and things that I already had. Like, this is actually supposed to be a bar, but I stretched it out and edited it and like put it a wall decoration and such things.
I'll often call myself. So
But yeah, it was kind of fun.
If you ever hanging out with me in VRChat, you'll see us
Turned out pretty good. That's pretty much really what I have to say. Oh yeah, and the shader for the mirror and the pong table and the dance floor are all prefabs that are available in my prefab pack once I update it again.
So did you use the Mimi beer pong triggers and just did a different model, or like you vintage your own triggers?
No, I reduced it down a lot because like there were a lot of weird things about that one, and I really simplified it, made clear naming and so on. Removed the fist one because it's not officially in the asset store anymore and you can't get it anymore. So I made sure that every one of the cups only uses a single trigger to handle everything. That like I don't have the respawn trigger for multiple people. So basically there's this one trigger per cup, one trigger per ball to detect like when they collide, and the reset button is one more, so that's it. So I made sure that I got it as optimized as possible because I talked to the person that made the previous one and they were not really interested in updating or improving it at all, so I just went and made a better version, for me at least, because like the original organization was just so freaking messy that you can't really tell what, like if you want to edit it, it's just all over the place and it was not good. So.
She only made it a prefab because we asked her because people were asking for it, so like she didn't put a lot of effort into trying to make it a good prefab. She was just like, oh, here it is. And put it up there.
Yeah, I've seen some people replace the cups by now, but even then it's a bit Oh, and I only use a single audio source over the table. I don't use like one per because that seemed excessive to me.
I know it's a little floaty. The ball is a little floaty compared to the standard one, and I don't know why.
Well, apparently a lot is like, remember the syncing update with the bones, it changed the behavior of the ball a lot, so it's kind of glitchy now and then. But my ball basically doesn't have any friction or anything, and but it also, whenever it just exits the playable area, it just respawns itself automatically. So I have like two, so that one side always kind of has a ball, and that basically should at least have you run around less and actually play it.
Oh, that's interesting. You should submit that. That sounds like an improvement in many ways. Yeah, no, I was watching it.
I have a prefab pack with a lot of things in it. That's part. I'm gonna just stuff it in there.
So one of the things about the prefab pack, Suna, is a lot of people are going looking for something very specific. So sometimes you want to break up into like, I don't know.
Apparently my prefab pack is pretty popular on the internet.
Lasers.
Surrounded bar.
Too close. Go away. Go away. Back up like 5 feet.
Every time I try to say hello, he thinks he does.
Back up 5 kilometers.
I'm still up somehow.
Okay. Alright, alright.
We're gonna be jumping soon, so.
You guys, if we could just quiet down for a little bit. You guys, if we hold the conversation for a second, please. Thank you.
Alright. So it's been a while since I've been here to show something off. But here's your drill, okay? Don't laugh. No laughing.
Why are you eating something?
Stop eating.
Yes. I didn't have breakfast. Started, alright?
Wait, why?
Anyway. So here's the drill,
Wait,
right?
why?
Here's the drill.
Why?
Oh. Here's the drill. I make meme world. You join the meme world and then you laugh, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. So everyone knows the drill. That's how we do things here, okay? So, with that said, right? There's music and it's copyrighted. So if you're streaming, make it very quiet. Actually, make it very quiet in general. It's very loud for some reason because I didn't fix that. Okay, yeah, I think that was everything.
He's trying
I'm
to show
eating,
them real questions.
I'm eating wheat thins, okay? It's wheat thins.
I thought that was check.
burgers.
And
It's not
sure it's not wheat fix.
I will
Press on
make
through the
you
portal,
wheat
sticks
sticks in
of
a fucking
cheese.
second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. Nothing
Shut
is
up.
synced, so just go
You see it now?
It looks like the amount.
3 more.
Go through, guys. Yeah, we got
no matter what.
2 more.
There we go.
Oh.
We actually
Oh, it's
have
gone.
more people than before.
You're doing it on purpose, aren't you?
Tonight.
What?
It's just
Yeah, Porno's gone. Okay.
Never mind.
working after a while, apparently.
Oh, yeah, and we just left to the next world, which is at least only 9 megabytes, so.
I swear to God.
He's gonna lag us all to death.
I swear to God.
Ow!
It's a mirror. It's a mirror. It's a mirror.
My eye.
I always knew that Earth was flat.
What's happening?
I don't understand. It's a mirror.
It's a mirror looking at the earth
You found the perfect mirror while looking down.
I think it's just I have to roll on it.
Why is it called Shut Up Boomer?
Because I couldn't think of anything else.
And why is it the description? Squid is a boomer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Rip.
It is.
What is? Oh my god, it's lost.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome to the
Is this lost?
If I lay down next to you, Squirk, it'll be lost. Watch.
I don't think I've seen this one. I saw it on the stream, but I didn't see it.
Do such a thing.
It's hand surfing, like you just like spill a lot of things on the table.
Right. Somebody's echoing.
See on the table.
There's one thing I'm glad you didn't do, and that's making the whole thing just fall on our heads.
That would have been a great joke, but no, I didn't do that.
Alright,
Yeah, we can
15 minutes.
Small
That's the
world.
rule. No, guys.
Thank
15
you.
minutes
I
is
hate
the
it.
rule.
Oh yeah, that's the
Wait, Zion, put up Go Explore.
Okay, where's Jordan? 15 minutes. Anyway.
There, happy now?
Oh, okay. If we wanted to. Okay.
Oh no, it's, we can stop
minutes.
it.
It's fine, whatever. People want to run. I don't.
I mean, we can just go find Jordo now and just tell him to do. Oh, he's right there now.
Yeah, Jordo's right there. I'll just. I'm gonna.
Don't even give him 5
wait
minutes.
till
Just give him like 1
4:40.
minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna wait
2
till
minutes.
4:40, and then yeah. Sorry, yeah, 2 minutes. Time zones.
Wait, hold up, come back.
Okay.
We should actually have an on-screen notification for time zones.
Hey, do you have a particular order, or because I might go AFK for a little bit, but
Yeah, let me check where you are.
We do.
You
were towards
are
the end, I
far
think.
down. So.
Yeah.
third last. Yeah, so you've got Jordo, Leo. We got. I'll just say how many you have. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people in front of you.
Wow, people just like
okay,
spread
yeah,
out.
cool.
I think Sentinel's IK broke because he's just sliding there for me.
Couple more
I don't even
seconds.
see Sentinel.
Oh yeah. Down to respawn. Oh, there's a giant.
Yeah.
transformer.
Oh, God.
Respawn is point.
Wait, are you, oh, you're just not doing that. Hmm?
Cyan, find me.
Well, no, wait, why?
What? What's happening?
Instead of doing respawn, he hasn't done it yet.
Oh, okay.
He's just
He was,
waiting.
like, pointing inside
He's
the-
waiting for the
What's happening?
moment. So he was saying doing find me instead of respawn, but
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. Is Hidden Knight saying stuff? I can't even see their avatar right now.
Oh.
Oh, you have to switch avatar. Switch avatar.
Oh, God. Wait, nobody can even see me though.
I can see you.
Yeah.
At least they can't even hear what I was saying.
Alright, we gotta find Jordo. Where's
Okay,
Jordo?
well, might as well be a half tank, I guess.
What's up?
Wait, there's no jump.
Jordo's still over there.
Why does it take me so long to realize this?
I put it on
There's
point
no
so I can
jump.
easily spam it because I don't see Jordo yet.
Jordo's still back way over there.
Really fast.
Let me jump.
Yeah.
Fine, do your respawn because I don't think they can see.
No, they definitely can see it. They're just not listening like normal.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. No, mine
not reading like
far
normal.
corners of the galaxy.
I mean, I can always just put like a portal.
Different words.
That's a huge avatar. Okay.
It's kind of a
coming back.
Okay.
It just jumped off.
Alright, sorry, sorry.
Actually, River's under us.
Yeah, that's actually under us. Oh my god.
Can you explain something or we just drop the portal?
No, I do want to say that.
We were like near the edge. We see the respawn, and then it was like Zion's like, guys, come on, respawn.
That's not me.
We were just being disobedient. Oh, it wasn't you?
Like, that's what I keep telling Squid. It's just like nobody listens.
Well, we were almost to the edge.
We're just
All right, we're to Jordo
All
now.
the Japanese people. It was crazy.
Okay, I'm scared now.
Yeah, how you gonna top this map, Jordo? No one's gonna top it.
Oh well, just shoot.
Oh man, is that dog okay?
This snake.
Oh no! Can someone translate?
For some reason, when I hit
You submitted it for
Okay,
spaghetti.
Jordo,
That's all I
you
have.
sent me a message earlier. Do you want me to just say, yeah, okay, I was just gonna say, yeah. There you go.
Is anything
Okay,
else to say though?
so it's a.
I don't think so. I don't think anything overrides
I'm not. It's.
the Steam menu button. I think
There's
that's put
someone
in.
with a decent than me because it's not.
Okay. Is anyone able to hear any of this?
Meat Grinder 2, everyone.
Apparently, Squid needs to enter the portal first.
I can hear Jordo fine.
Yes.
Give it up for Jordo.
Yay!
Everyone set the controls together. As usual.
I need some.
Yeah.
Need someone what? Fiona, can you hear
That I
us?
can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm low.
Just going to the portal first.
People are
changing avatars.
Sounds good.
I have to look it up.
Alright. I'm just.
I have no clue why, but I came here to say night to you.
Can't use my play space.
Anybody can hear them. They repeat these.
Alright.
I'm just slow.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Jordo says, don't change avatars until
I
the
have
next
no
map
clue why I
because
came
it
here,
kills
to be
his
honest.
performance. All right.
It's fine.
So after this map, you can do whatever you want.
I have a very bad.
Fanboys.
Is that a new one, Kala?
Hi.
All right. Walk over and drop portal.
What you could do is just try.
Squid has to go in first.
You may do successfully
drop it anyway,
with
George.
own streams.
I just said
But I got the
Squid because
fanboys in here now.
So I'm just gonna. Should I just put up the weight shader early?
Yeah, just put it up right now.
Curves and arrays in Blender.
Yeah.
If you look to the left, it makes it
in real life.
I've done this before. The problem is that
Wait.
very hypothesis and you have to like.
There's a sign that says "Wait, people."
Bonnie's too late now, so.
Alright, let's go.
Even if you wait and like everyone went in.
No, only 2 people did, and then everybody said it was fine. Just go. No, Squid was the first one on purpose.
Quality control.
3 people.
This is a big meetup. Why?
We're gone.
3 people.
Koala. You're a battle transformer, and you still put boobs on it.
This is still a synth, by the way. It's a synth morph. We're very modifiable.
And quality control.
You good?
Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh God.
I had missed everything on this.
We're on the same team.
Wait, I don't know what we're supposed to do. I just joined in and teleported.
We're trying to dodge cubes.
Yeah.
Is this phase system again? Still?
Yeah.
Oh God, pieces are falling. Oh, this is like Jenga, but where are the pieces? Oh no!
I know what's happening. Sleeping.
Big part this guy.
Rubik died.
Oh.
Are we supposed to stay on one spot, or is it just like...
You just don't die.
Why do we have no IK?
Don't die.
I don't think that's it. Come here.
Why do we have no IK?
Here we go. There we go.
I have IK.
I'm sorry, you paid the DLC, I didn't.
Oh, you mean like why do you have no IK without? Oh, but like procedural IK. Okay, I was confused. I was like, what?
So if you look at my feet, I'm just kind of like going.
Yeah, I see that.
He's like, zoom.
Why can't I? My controller's not gripping. There we go.
Oh, look at them. They're just stuck right there.
Curse.
Believe me, you pay in many ways just by having it. I literally have battery packs in my pockets right now because my feet died. I have to charge my shoes, bro, before I can play VRChat.
Yeah. So
I mean, I technically do have like extra stuff. It's just like not meant for it.
Look at that.
No, nothing wrong with using 5
get
controllers.
when it's on the ground.
I really wish they had 7-point tracking because I would use my spare controllers for that.
This corner is amazing.
It hasn't
We got
gone towards this at all.
Yeah, I think this corner is safe.
Well, I mean, from what I remember, he did this like, I don't know, he started this a couple hours ago.
What?
Wow.
Like last night before I went to bed.
Jeez, yeah, I almost woke up this morning. I was like, I have a world idea. I wanted to do something, but it wasn't in the cards. It didn't happen.
Oh
no, Dad.
We're good. We're good.
I was gonna show my world today, but it didn't bake in time.
I want to do I want to use the Japanese flying prefab.
In flight or a different one? I don't know which one.
They've got a system where you take your hands and if you do this like Superman, you fly forward. If you do this, you fly up.
Oh, wait,
if you do this, you fly down.
Oh, they can't survive that way.
I don't know how I fell.
Oh, isn't that big platform to fall over?
Jordo, this is really cool. Restart.
Yeah.
Press start around is gonna put. And then you
No, just wait.
Just press
wait. Oh,
start.
this one is good.
There we go.
That is straight
Very
smack
dead.
in the face.
Yeah. You're on like one little tiny.
Oh wow.
Is there a way to make it like preference this part, the locations that haven't called yet? I mean, you kind of could.
I'm falling.
Oh,
One made it.
There we go.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
I think yeah, you probably restart now.
Okay. Yeah.
It was so funny when there's top over because they were like cheering the guy and shit.
Oh.
But yeah, so they have a flying prefab. It you grip it like you do the climbing prefab.
So originally, I know one person actually modified my climbing prefab and released something called in-flight. So I don't know if that's the same
Maybe
one.
It's the same. Might be, but yeah, essentially, if you go like Superman, you fly, and if you put your hands this way, you fly up. Put your hands this way, you fly down.
So it's basically, I think,
it works really good.
Whichever one. Oh wait, the one that I saw was like you have both of them down, but whenever you use one of them, like that's the vector you have there. That's the direction you go.
Yeah, no, this one's different. It's like based on the way you're pointing your hands, like relative to each other. So like you do this, you go backwards. You do this, you go forwards.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, it's based off of whichever one you use, but it's still like.
What are you saying?
We're moving.
Yeah, it's like a distance thing.
We're
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's really impressive. So I had this. I woke up like at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Man, you know what'd be really cool."
Bye, guys.
No.
Oh no. Bonk. Oh, I'm dead. I guess I could just keep going. Or not.
See, I told you, we're safe. Nothing's gonna happen to us four.
Oh, they're so boned.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, that was close.
Why do people not have IK though when they walk?
I think it's the way like Phase's system is working right now.
Criticism is they should make it so that once the round starts.
Oh, okay.
Bento and who does it? Yeah, Jubei. Talk over there.
Yeah, because otherwise I can just jump down again. As long as that part of the map is still there.
Thank you. If we lose the first battle.
Oh, they're done. Oh, maybe not.
Fine. Those people are not fine, but we're still fine.
It's moving.
It just takes one.
Our platform's moving, I think. Wait.
Yeah, it's eventually easy to
No, we're fine. We're fine.
My hands are glitching out, dude.
Oh, bye.
I need help.
We're good. We're good. See, I told you. You just have to have faith. Nothing's gonna happen to us.
Julian, my game lagged.
Wait.
Oh, I just got squished.
You got smacked in the face.
That was hilarious to watch, like that into all of you people just get launched in the air.
Hello,
One.
What? How they survive? Yeah, in the
Optimizations.
full version, you'll have
Do you remember it?
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I have keto added.
It's a key that's
I know where I met you, but I don't remember it.
Chats.
I think remake attacks over there just found out one knowing Taylor down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it allows me to do like
I remember.
Ah,
okay.
Oh, they're
Oh, there they all go.
spot.
That one guy fell off.
Oh, you survived.
Ah, ouais, c'est quoi, vas-y, je peux
Do we want to do one more or wait for this to play out?
Thank you.
Can we do both?
Nice.
Oh.
Deux
jumeaux.
Has it been
Just about.
Damn. I didn't want to do one more, but alright, who you betting on?
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
No.
Yatsuba was by herself.
Je vais essayer un truc.
It's over there.
I think it's not perfect.
C'est du toc?
Look at Yatsuba.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes. Nope. I thought I was gonna get him.
I'm gonna say one more minute and then I'll tell everyone to respawn.
I mean, you can basically force people to respawn if you restart.
No, it doesn't. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, last week there was this Minecraft.
There goes Rubik. Wait, I thought.
That was really cool.
There goes Rubik.
yes.
Oh, there goes those people.
I'm still here.
Makes
so
on the last one.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
The real challenge is having a conversation while all that's going on.
Yeah.
There's literally one platform or two of them left.
Yatsuba.
Nobody's listening to respawn.
Are you ready?
Yatsuba.
People here, what's going on?
the game.
It's an event kind of thing.
Alright, where is Liuma? Is Liuma here or are they down?
They're probably still.
Unfortunately, my map's broken at the moment, so.
Oh, don't want to skip you?
I'm here.
Yeah, maybe if we have time at the end, I can. It's probably something really small.
Who's
It's like a public event.
Oh, okay. Hello.
ESMT, where are they?
Here,
You are, cool. Alright.
okay, well,
I'll
with you guys after
probably
this
should've.
thing because this
You
is
want to explain stuff or?
This is fun. How are we gonna drop the ball?
Yeah, please.
If we reset and everybody go to like one spot, hopefully.
Hey guys, could we all just kind of gather around ESMT real quick?
Alright, so it's the driving map again. Whenever we enter, just wait until everyone joins before we touch any buttons, alright?
Alright.
Just to be safe. Alright, I'm gonna drop the portal right here, okay?
You have to do it like right now.
no.
This is spawn, you can't. So you have to like pick an edge somewhere.
Set the.
Hold on.
Okay, reset the game.
I reset it, guys. We can go do it down there. I restarted it.
Real quick.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay,
If you want to drop it down there, I just restarted it.
As possible.
to go as fast as possible, yeah.
Okay, I'll drop the portal.
Okay, move fast. Drop the portal fast.
You drop it like on this section.
Okay. Alright. Dropping it here.
Just be fast. Just be fast.
Can you make
Oh, it's not. It's not shooting. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No. Someone's gonna start it.
Alright.
Oh, it's Phase's system.
Yeah, it's the system. You two stay next to it. For real. Stay next to the portal and then go for. It has to detect there's a portal.
No, it's the
What the heck?
physics system, I think.
No,
We're doomed.
no. As you saw,
so
that's
who actually
what
went in?
Anyway, it got full. It got
There
full.
we go.
Who actually went in?
Everyone.
Okay, so I'll go off Igbar? Oh, never mind.
Damn. Like, Bart's stinky anyway. You don't want to join up him.
What'd you say? What'd you say to me? Oh god.
You heard what I said.
Slowly moving.
Oh, that does feel really awkward. You're slowly moving?
It's us that are moving.
Okay, I'm joining
Yeah,
too.
I can't really fix
Whoa.
that.
It's a one they're playing.
I can jump again.
Yeah, it's good music.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
People
They're playing Baby Shark.
Baby Shark out loud?
Yes. Yes.
Definitely call
Baby shark, baby shark.
Alright.
Is there any other chairs?
Alright.
That is not the chair one.
Yeah.
There's an extra chair here. Sorry for taking part of this.
You all ready?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Oh god.
Already.
Oh, I'm really short. I have to stay.
I didn't even listen. I didn't do that. I didn't even hit anything on my screen.
Why are we stopped? You're a terrible driver, Mister.
It didn't. Other wolf.
I want a refund on my Uber.
I thought it was gonna.
Wow. They just passed us.
Listen, I thought it was gonna be faster.
We haven't reached the moving obstacles yet.
Yeah.
You guys really, I'm running faster than you're driving. Okay, goodbye.
Man, fuck you, hamster. Up yours, assholes.
So far, you're down to 2 stars on my app. Maybe if you had like chilled water bottles back here or something.
You guys in America have chilled water bottles in your Ubers?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
You guys live in a really nice neighborhood.
Yes.
Every time I get in the Uber, I think he's gonna mug us.
So I have taken a lot of Ubers recently, not Ubers, this, because I've been traveling. And it's funny because I now decided that what really makes or breaks the ride for me is how it smells. So if I get in and I'm just like, "Hey driver, nice cologne," that's not good. Once you get in and it smells like a vanilla
it's much
candle,
longer.
those are nice.
A lot of the time, like, most of the ones here that I've had have been fine, except for one stinky Biol one. He didn't get a tip. I should have, so we can buy some deodorant.
I saw on Twitter today somebody had they had a Smash Brothers tournament like in person, and they had just boxes and boxes and boxes of spray deodorant. I'm like, that's so brilliant.
When you retweeted being smelly, it's so funny.
I guess we failed.
Man, only took about 6 years. Was distracting the driver.
I did a whole lap.
I tried it before with normal players, it didn't seem to work. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I'll probably have to look at the setup again.
Oh my god. Oh, is this thing working? How do I work this thing? I haven't worked on it before. Oh no.
That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah, because I was sitting in someone else's chair, apparently. I was borrowing her chair.
That was mine.
Yeah.
That was my chair. I sat on your lap the entire time.
No.
So I sat
You looked like you were
down
like
and
chasing the car as it was moving. So you're just like sitting there like after the car.
It's okay. Thank you. Because of you, I didn't fly out the car.
I was not expecting this to become for head patted.
You were a booster seat.
Yeah, he was my booster seat. I couldn't see anyways.
I better get off. It's 2 o'clock for me. Dude, go take a nap. I haven't slept at all since I streamed.
Jesus.
Where's the spectator?
Looks like they finished.
I'm gonna hit reset. At 10.
That was the shortest drive ever.
Wait, did we?
You wanna drive,
No,
Bento?
we didn't finish.
Yeah, 11, 12.
Oh, there it goes.
It's just like, nope.
We'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Go relax. Go jump in
You were
bed.
dressed as a third before from door to 2.
We could just respawn and watch the cars drive.
Hey, Kyan.
Because our cameras.
But now you're saying you.
On the spectator screen, while you guys were driving away, everyone was in the van, but you were way in the back chasing them like a ghost.
Yep. That's what happened. Apparently not.
It looked, yeah, it looked like a Scooby Doo. It looked like a Scooby Dooby Doo episode for a second there.
Alright, I'm gonna spend this time. I'm gonna go work on that avatar for a little bit.
That's actually a really weird bug if I think about it. Like, how does that even work?
Wait, look at my feet.
Is this like
the funny thing is, everyone was in the bus except you. You were like.
I sat down and he was like, "Oh wait, there's an empty chair," and then I noticed I'm sitting on him, and we're both sitting in the same seat.
I think I noticed that you were sitting there. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna borrow this.
He noticed. He noticed I was sitting there. He's like, "I'm gonna sit here anyway."
And every time the van stopped, he'd suddenly appear in the seat like, "You called."
Yeah, you were like the last person I saw flying out the back of the car.
I
I'm
just
like,
see
all right.
like two little ears pop up.
Never mind. I can't see.
Fire, I'm gonna
there in place,
go
so
talk
I was
to Happy
kissing him and
about
stuff.
his
Okay.
avatar.
I'll see you guys.
Right in front of his future wife. Look, Ventu's upset now.
Gala.
Rob. You can't say
Where's your
no.
face?
Oh my god.
Ventu, are you he?
I gotta go. Yeah, boobs on this model too. What the heck?
Not just nothing.
Yeah, well,
That's a guess.
somehow I'll.
You got huge boobs.
Well, I'll get a piece of paper and a pen or something. But I have time to convince her, you know?
Katsi, you need to add us on Discord because I have a really good photo of
I don't
you
make a
on
whole lot of
Twitter.
money, so I'm broke, so we'll have to live in a shithole.
I'd like a
But that means we could save more
from
money.
yesterday.
That means we could potentially
so
be
funny.
rich later. Potentially.
You
I'll
just in
try
the
to gamble
background and
most
it
of
looks like you
though.
just.
I'm gonna assume that means respawn.
Hello.
Nope, Squid's not even here.
Konnichiwa.
What is happening? めっちゃ探したんだけど。
なんかこれはリアルチャットのクリエイターのイベントだよ。今は。
クリエイターのイベント？
なんかたくさん違うクリエイターがこのなんか一緒にポータルに入ってでたくさん違う世界を見るの。ああいうイベント。
そうなんだ。
うん。あ。
There's some problems in the world
your
that
walls
prevent
are
me
broken.
from using your UI sometimes.
That's good.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Wait, anywhere or just the in the bus?
Isn't
This
it when you
world.
stand in front of the walls all day?
Anywhere.
No, like I had to respawn and like
Do you?
kind of like didn't work. And I think
but
maybe
only
I
out there.
had it was in front of.
Stop jumping on your
Oh,
bed.
interesting.
Okay,
It could just be like one of those things when you're at the intersection of a collider, like just like every other collider bug.
見て蝶々捕まったり。
Hey, Cyan, can you hear me?
I am not right there, Chim Chim.
捕まえよ。
Well,
I can move
these things.
Your legs still work.
What did you say?
What?
Okay, so if you see the buttons, I am behind
working before.
the red one over
Hey,
there.
does anybody here play Sea of Thieves and know how to sync another player?
I see Cyan right here.
Okay, so that's the button, but I'm not actually at the button.
I think we're gonna know.
Yeah, no, I see Cyan here. Cyan, where do you see? Where do you see yourself?
Where do you see me?
Yeah, you said you're behind the button.
I mean, in,
in
if I'm considering this half behind, not very well described.
Play Battle League.
But at least I moved them.
It's like Sea of Thieves,
Six
except
North so there
VR
wasn't spam.
I've seen it. It's a bit cooler.
It's pretty fun. It's you get like different ships and like mystical pirate powers, and you can kill people with krakens and stuff. It's pretty good.
Are you supposed to kill them?
Yeah, it's like PvP, but on
Just see
boats.
if everyone's ready to move on real quick.
But with mystical pirate powers. It's actually kind of neat. Not enough people are playing it.
I mean,
I can give you
I think the thing I love
So
about
was
Sea of
it
Thieves
UI bugs with the world? Like, I know that people can access the menus or...
Yeah, I don't know.
I do need to also warn that it has music, and I'm
I haven't seen that one.
I'm a little biased.
I didn't even have issues hitting it.
So it just.
It's red pill.
Yeah, when I opened up and tried to respawn, it didn't work, and then I opened up again and it was fine. So I'm not sure what that was.
Sea of Thieves is beautiful though.
It just seemed
Are
like,
we good to move on, or like is everyone mostly done, or?
I think we are like we're all here, so I'm assuming we're ready.
Some people are getting desync too.
Oh, that yeah. People have to restart.
Yeah, I had to rejoin for desync. Yeah.
Everyone is completely booted out.
Okay, just in case.
This is Pampa.
Alright, one, if you want to come stand in the center here,
Oh,
just so we can all
Shaggy's tiny now.
gather around you. Awesome.
Stuck is tiny.
Congrats, Igbar. You made Shaggy tiny.
Hey guys, if we could quickly, just.
Tiny.
Oh, thank you, Meat Hamsky. I really appreciate it. If we could just all gather around. I just want to. You guys, real quick, if we could just hold the conversation.
Wait, shit. Wait, you can hear me. Actually, I'm not desync for him, so you could hear me.
Okay, so yeah, my world, basically it's like the first speaker world I've done, where I try to see like how big of a world you can do without having the optimization code seed and other stuff. It does have music. I'm not sure if it's copyrighted. It's really indie, so might not be, but it also might be. And yeah, if anyone has any feedback or anything, just tell me. That's basically it. So should I drop a portal somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if Spawn's there, you should probably like pick somewhere like maybe this corner.
Yeah.
Or okay.
Okay, here we go. Perfect.
So much better. Everyone's moving again. Yay.
この中に入るよ。この
So many languages here.
Somebody in
So diverse.
One, I can translate.
Because, you know,
there's no
everyone's leaving. Isn't there too?
Yeah.
Two more. One more.
One more, guys. We put one more.
And that's it.
everyone go?
Okay, so if you guys can hear me, the portal, like we dropped the world, we're moving on to the next one.
I can still see it. How
You can't go through.
Okay.
It's broken.
Like every time you make a blank picture, you can just like duplicate the light group and then duplicate then all of them. Yeah, and then eventually it's exponential.
They actually feel like it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the hologram to work?
You'll like the new stuff in 2018
I
for that.
didn't implement that yet, but it still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, lighting in 2018 is great. There's procedural GPU light mapper in 2018.
I don't know why that was so slow.
Yeah.
Oh, jetpack.
Nope,
We're not doing that.
But free.
You are.
Wait, there's an interact over here. Next tape.
Imagine being able to make all of your lighting in 30 seconds.
Okay, like the main material here is the Unity default material.
Secrets.
It's just like any syntax textures being used in paper.
Not at all. Yeah, as long as you
That's what we're supposed to happen when this one reaches the finish line. Yeah, you dropped. I have that.
Where's Roll the Red? He would have a fucking seizure in here.
Invite him.
Fuck, is he
There's a
online?
door.
No, he's not online. Damn it.
The door doesn't do anything.
Wow, is that a... Oh, it makes a sound effect.
Oh, I have the sounds too low.
It does the, like, jabbing door sound effect, whatever.
Is everything made out of cubes here?
Seems like it. Though the door handle looked actually somewhat, you know, circular. Oh no!
Oh, but it's still rough edges here.
I did add you before you did the clear out. I think the first world I showed was remember like the old house one with all the doors that was opening and closing. That was like a year ago.
Add me if you have any questions or feedback.
It was originally supposed to be like a murder map, but it didn't really go
I do
anywhere.
remember. Yes.
But the issue was that the doors kept opening and closing, and everyone was able to hear it everywhere. But I abandoned that map a long time ago, you know. That's just an abandoned project.
I think I can see stuff up there.
Right, what's going on in here? Other than the really pretty emissive textures.
I mean, do you want to go talk to the creator over there? Like, he said he had a reason, I think. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the creator. That was someone else. Yeah, he's over here.
But he raged too much. Are you guys looking for the person?
Yeah, as you say,
Okay, let's get the tour. What's going on here? Did you do these with emission, or did you do these with actually like?
It's just emission and using bakery to bake the lights.
It's a really cool effect. I like this.
Yeah, like the main material here is the Unity default material. I didn't change it at all, and just used the lights to make it look different. I'm really happy how it ended up.
What's that? Here, do you have like a tour? You gotta show us like all the stuff that you've got.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff and there's a lot of people, but I mean, I can show you guys if you follow me a secret that's over here.
Basically, just taking old songs and like slowed them down, mostly.
Igbar said he was gonna kill me, and when I turned back around, he was gone. I feel alone.
Okay, so if you jump down here, okay, there's a lid down there. If you just jump a little bit,
oh, I think
you can see it from here. Just jump on that lid right there.
Alright.
Stand up. You're crouched.
No, it's my control.
Oh, is it? Oh, geez.
Oh my god, the cat! The cat!
It's my gallery.
Oh no, it's sad cat.
Don't tell me this is a sad cat gallery.
This music.
It looks like it's just a cat gallery, not sad cat.
Oh my god!
No.
Oh my god, it's really cat! I haven't seen really cat.
Oh, Grumpy Cat.
Oh, you should. No, it's Grumpy Cat.
No,
Rest in peace, Grumpy Cat.
Oh, did he? Grumpy cat died? Oh, snap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So sad.
This is the best Easter egg I've ever seen.
What I love is the like, you know, this is literally classy gallery. He's got the like champagne at the front.
It's a good cat.
And it's not even
We're
cat meat,
supposed
it's
to be-
literally just pictures of the cat. So it's pure. It's art.
We should be all holding like a glass of champagne, going in front of each picture and be like,
yeah,
exquisite, yes, it's perfect.
This really provides insight into the human condition. I like what they did with
Especially this
Or the
one.
cat condition.
Especially this one.
Yeah. This one.
This is a small one I can identify with.
I need to contact the gallery owner and see if this one's been sold yet. Okay.
La bonne baguette. Ok. Et du vin. Gros, j'ai 3 bouteilles de vin que j'ai ramené de mon
This artist is
père.
definitely promising.
C'est du bon vin, crois-moi.
It's an up and coming artist. I think I've heard of them. Yeah, I've seen some of their work at another gallery. Yeah, yeah.
I think this picture's trying to capture the duality of cat.
Yeah, good use of light.
Excellent. Celui-là, je l'adore.
Brilliant.
So in college, I developed the talent of being able to bullshit in art class reviews. It was actually fun, super fun, super fun.
Even more people in the gallery than last time.
I don't want to stay in this room any longer.
Alright,
I think I'm good too.
Why are you taking pictures?
I guess respawn?
Oh, there's the famous Grumpy the cat.
Oh, hey, look. 4chan.
Back in the day.
Hey, this is the table
Yeah,
that
that's
Tuna
champagne.
had.
Yeah, it's the same prefab here.
Oh, I thought he bottled it.
Oh, I can't even pick up a glass.
The most disappointing thing in VRChat or VR general.
Yeah, I should make this a speaker.
Nope. I guess there is no way to get back.
Oh.
I think it's time to explore some squares. How far down can we go?
Bye.
All the way down.
Bye bye.
It's collision.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
I don't think my touch controllers are ready for this.
There's also no respawn height. So.
Hmm.
No, I can't at all.
Kilometers in feet. That's like 0.78 miles if you don't know kilometers.
Just fall for so long.
Cubes everywhere.
Home.
You know, when I came down here and we all just kind of landed, it's just like everything is bigger, and we thought that we were on the biggest thing up there, and in fact it is like really just a crumb. And I just kind of had a little moment of existential horror.
It took me a while to realize that this outside edge wasn't a skybox.
Do you know what I mean? It was just kind of like suddenly we're here, and I'm just like, oh, nothing is what we thought. Everything is emptiness. What is life?
You ever wonder why we're here?
What's up?
No, never. In this canyon.
Why did you find me back here?
Because we haven't respawned yet. That's why.
Oh, you're right.
Well, flying failed, even though I'm like a half plane.
Come here.
You're probably wondering what
They're vestigial.
Oh, time to respawn then.
Alright.
Time to respawn.
T'étais où?
How about mayonnaise?
Okay.
No,
You good to go? You're just not. Guess you're not. Yes. Okay, cool.
Ça, là, le truc super, c'est
I'm gonna wait a few seconds and then you can drop a
des
ball
mecs qui te font des trucs dégueulasses et tout. Et là, ça, c'est une bonne
I
idée.
guess I'll just stay here for a few seconds. Just find out where
Teaches them all
This is actually. Did you see the menu?
I haven't looked at like if I found anything, but yes, I did see it.
Yeah, no, I only had the cat lit up now, but I like that. Oh yeah, it's just. Oh my god.
Hey guys, real quick. Vixel is not going to explain anything about the world right now.
I'm afraid to look down.
Over there.
Yeah, I got a plan. I can do this.
But I'll come up, Zion.
Oh my god.
The main thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I can. You defy gravity.
Do you like these very fresh crepes?
You have some special.
Look at these.
I'm saying Amori,
Holy
your
shit.
your
Oh, wait,
song
Portal, by the
possibly
way.
cover anything. So, all right, we're going to
Hold
Portal.
on.
Everything about
Stop
that
looking at
house
Lucifer's
is
song.
C'est un putain de
Oh,
truc de chat.
I'm a little concerned already.
You can't do that.
Is that a cat? Even more cats?
Even more cat. And Porta's gone.
Okay, time to join that up, I guess.
I can't go with you right now, but I can go with you maybe in like 3 minutes.
Spawn point is still falling.
my head poking out the turkey or not.
Squid, your avatar! Squid, your
Stop it!
avatar! Shame!
Stop it!
Change avatars.
Stop it!
You still haven't updated it.
Thank you.
I did update it. I even disabled shadows on the mesh render.
Let's go. Come on, come on.
Nope.
Bad cat.
Let's climb.
I still see
I don't know.
in there.
I don't know.
What I want to know is, like, you guys were all here at the same meetup I was when this happened, and when it happened again, nobody remembered. What? Why?
No, remember, I've made changes every single week to try and stop it, but I can't. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
everyone's
don't
like,
see it
"Oh,
on my
who is
end.
that avatar? Knock it off!" And I'm like,
No.
"Guys,
People are
it's
saying
Squid.
it was a
Tell Squid
light.
to change the avatar." It wasn't. It was Squid though.
Yeah, I know, but people were saying
Last
it was a
week.
light. So then I was looking for a light.
I know.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, we gotta follow Vixel.
Where's Vixel?
Everybody else stay here. Everybody else stay back there. Stay back there just for a second. We'll come back. Their connection is so bad. Their connection's so bad they can't talk when other people are
yeah.
around. Yeah.
It's like when more than 3-4 people group up next to him, that's it, he can't.
Vixel wants you to come. Cool.
Yeah, Cyan can come because I watched Cyan back later, and I can check out what actually went on. But yeah, I got this working by creating this on my gaming PC instead of the bad laptop I was using.
Hmm.
Yeah, because like apparently I was doing it right. It just the laptop must be doing something. I don't know.
Mm-mm. I mean,
But,
I wasn't really paying attention to all the
probably a
script
bad
things.
Yeah, it's probably a bad idea for people to be climbing on those things that are jutted outwards because I haven't re-implemented the swapping layers. You know, the thing that prevents it from being jittery.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
So
it's just a
those
button
when you
click,
climb them are. Yeah,
I got fucking launched
I'm
off
lazy.
the wall.
But yeah, I drew these textures myself.
My tracking is
Yeah,
doing
if you
some
pay
really weird
close
things.
if you pay close attention, the ones on the castle walls don't sync up that well.
Yeah.
Like there's like an obvious gap in between them. Yeah,
What was this
I
supposed to
used
be
a
with
picture. That pink texture
purple
thing,
one?
that just didn't work. It has the exact same texture as the other thing, but it didn't become a solid wall or anything. It's just a weird thing that I need to delete. And I showed this cat this world, I think yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie.
This cat.
Yes, he's good, Kitty.
Hello.
Yeah. The only there's like 3 different grass textures. If you notice, like this
Are you
one,
just like
that one.
testing out different ones that
But-
you like, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much. This one's just a photo when the ink was wet, so it's darker, and then that one's just a way over there is a lighter version of that. But the first grass texture I made is over here.
This is just a photo of ink wet. What?
Yeah, I drew this. I drew my textures with ink pens.
Oh.
Yeah. So the wet ink makes it darker grass.
There's another thing as well. You have too many light sources in here, so when you go to the top, you get the flickering.
Yeah.
To reduce your light sources.
Real-time lights versus baked lights.
Not sure how to do that, but I'll
Yeah.
try to look into that.
Use one light instead.
Well, I mean, I just got the default one that's in here by default.
Wait,
Just
what?
that one?
Yeah.
Because when we go to the top, it's like completely the light is completely flickering.
You sure it's the light flickering and not the Z fighting up there?
Well, it
'Cause
happens
there is a little bit
everywhere. Even on the ground, like down here, when we look down.
Is it my avatar this time?
I don't see any flickering.
I don't see any flicker on either.
No, we only see it up there, so...
But I did
I have a
mirror
lot-
the what? I did mirror the wall texture on 2 blocks that are in the middle of the entryway. Like there's a huge entryway
I can
there,
do that too.
like close to where we spawn. So if you want to check out the mirrored textures, you can. But that's pretty much it.
Is there
You
anything
can
on top of the wall?
Go to the next world anytime you're ready.
So people climbed up and they're
there
getting bored,
is
so they want to know what's
some
going on.
pillars. Like
Like
pillars with ladders.
what-
You can climb up there and see what's on the other side of the Well, I haven't really done much, but there's stuff up there. It's not like stiff stuff, like more walls.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to say, Qual?
But yeah, everybody's coming back now.
That's very pink.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I knew that would happen when I came down here.
Mm.
I waited as long as I could.
Same. Sure. We got it.
Well, should I try climbing the wall just to see it then? Oh, my hands.
Staircase in the back.
There's a staircase in the back. What?
There's a staircase?
Missing Shada.
This one's not even climbable.
Front.
Hmm? Okay, so this one has layers.
Go around.
Oh, I can't hear you.
This wall's not.
That one wasn't climbable, but I know people were on top of it.
Oh yes, the lovely lag.
I'm a fast climber.
SSDs have a shorter lifespan than hard drives the last time I checked. It's got shorter reads and writes or some shit. But they're faster, so it's fine. I think Synergy probably knows better.
There's a lot of Z fighting up here. I don't see any flickering though, like Bax was talking about.
SSDs have like a longer shelf span, sorry, a shorter shelf span because of the read and the writes are limited more. I think hard drives mainly break though before the read and write thing limit because they're just like mechanical.
C'est une question de couleur, c'est aussi une question de la manière dont ça avait été reçu par la communauté. Je pense qu'il la manière dont ça a été c'était un peu bizarre.
Je pense que la manière wanted to join, but I think he's sleeping.
Put a ramp on your stairs so it doesn't feel like you're jackhammering when you walk up it.
Si tu reviens la prochaine semaine, ça me dérange pas, c'est juste que si j'ajoute à toutes les personnes la première fois que je les vois, j'ai plus de place.
Literally just take a cube and just lay it on an angle on top and then turn off the mesh render, or you like delete the mesh render. For these, you would have to actually like have
It's French. So the language is the usable one.
Follows the same curvature at this, and then do the mesh collider, and then you disable the mesh.
I mean, if you don't model, you can also just have like, Pro Builder can do it. You can just have like an invisible one that's smoother, just so that when you go up the stairs, it isn't like.
I don't see any of the flickering other than the Z fighting over there.
I was getting the sphere downstairs. I definitely got the sphere flicker.
Oh, that's flicker.
Yeah, this still exists.
What is that? I like stairs up in here.
Oh yeah, people want to know what that thing is. Just Pro Builder garbage.
Where?
Up in the air, the stairs. Stairs in the sky.
Oh yeah. That's that.
Private stairs.
Yep.
I forgot all about it.
The cool kids hang out.
And that cat. That is black.
I figured.
Yeah.
Role playing stairs.
Weird cat.
Oh
yeah, this has nothing to do with cat. What? I want to go there to the moon.
Picture of my cat right down there.
Yeah, I was like, can we jump over this gap? Oh yeah, never mind.
What?
No, but there's a you can walk that way.
Oh, the cat. That's eating a lemon.
Oh, there's a little French club over there.
So what is it? It's gonna be a castle.
I learned today that Lucifer can speak French. A little bit.
Don't tell everyone.
Well, now everybody knows.
You're still in this. You're still in this. You're committed.
I got 30% left on them, so I might as well.
Wait, what?
On my full body.
Oh. Your shoes are so big.
I just
put that
in at
man feet.
Are you thinking of speaking to go in a minute or so?
Easy.
Oh God, what is
Life like
weird?
Thanks.
The shoes are so inelegant. They're so.
I'm sorry?
And also, like.
Oh, yeah, I was just standing with
I'm
my
just
mom.
gonna.
No, but didn't talk about me, I guess.
Here we go. Now look at your shoes.
It's just
What's
a big world. It's 205 megabytes. I'm not sure if that's a problem.
Thank God he's a $10.
Nothing there.
Wait, 500.
That's just it. It's kind of like it's so small that like if there was actually something to hide there, like it either would be
Yeah, we've
hiding
had
it or be
larger.
embarrassingly small that it could be hidden.
We just have to like warn people before going in, but yes, it's fine.
If you're ready to go.
I need a chance to explain the things how it works when I'm in the world. That's the only thing. So people have don't touch anything that's good enough for the first time. And
In
then
the event?
I can't understand anything you're saying right now. If you want to quickly go down there and say it, or are you good?
Yeah, the event's my bad.
Aww.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to get everybody in here to console him, you know?
You're like the 11 years old.
All at the same time.
Why is it scary?
What are we doing?
Waiting.
What are we doing? For what?
Having about 22 FPS, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
We're not. Yeah. Okay. Somebody is going over to the obelisk. I'm pretty sure they're
That's
going
commitment.
like, "Hey, it's the cube."
Very
It's not the destination that matters, Fiona, it's the journey.
I wonder why. Why do we have so many new people today? Like, where did they come from?
My index controllers.
Probably like
one-
the gas, and I think just people keep going, oh, this person's on. Let's go on. Like, I've been laughing at this.
Oh, okay. Well, no, even at the start, we had a bunch of new people. So I know that Firetick and I can never remember.
I was gonna send mine away. I was gonna send mine away a couple of days ago.
The one who made the map I was at yesterday, she came because I messaged them.
I'm probably just gonna go out and buy another pair of them.
I'm too lazy to deal with
PR and all that shit.
The people.
I don't know, maybe we should just jump.
They look like ants, guys. We're not so high.
I finally fixed my microphone, by the way.
Oh, awesome. Executed.
I had it too low in the Windows settings, and so there was a gate, and then
Look at the events
and
Discord.
so that's why I kept loud, but I would cut in and out because there was a gate on it. So I just turned it back on.
Interesting. Okay.
What's happening?
Because apparently VRChat
Look at the
handles
events
audio
Discord.
with a gate and compressor to kind of
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, I guess.
Let me grab my pill boy.
Where's Squid?
I don't know. I'm following
Oh,
up then.
Squid.
A big problem is that vertex weighting is
I know,
not
but you put
only
textures on the
for
block. You don't do that.
forming a meshed bone,
I mean, if you're
and other type weighting, vertex weighting
Oh.
need other settings to blender to save space.
He has his head up his own ass.
It's pretty flexible, holy
One
shit.
thing, but it
Oh god.
So, did he scale the lower legs to like fit
Do you
his
know
own
if they
proportions?
actually
Because
fixed
it
the
looks-
proximity thing on
the lower
pickups?
legs
Because
don't
now,
look
like,
right.
because of the climbing prefab, it's pretty annoying because you can pick up the object from about like
Yeah, like the
this
calves look
distance.
squished.
I don't remember what I set the default
So I
to,
don't know
but
if
it
you-
wasn't
if-
meant to be 2 meters.
Get back.
So they didn't do anything to that.
I mean, the proximity
Because
still
it
works.
works. I remember that it
Respond real quick.
Oh, because
Yeah.
that's me now?
Yeah, that's you right now. Well, I want to know what's causing it. What's causing my avatar to do that? Because it makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I mean,
It's
maybe
just
you should
that
just
it's
try it
the
in a
new
test
thing.
scene and like actually have a real-time light on.
That's
Isn't it only
well, I mean,
this
I
one
do,
too?
and it
You have
works.
moving fans.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's crazy. So,
Well, I like that you respawn even though you were standing
okay,
there.
whatever.
So I don't know like the difference here.
Cooling
Where
down
is
still.
there?
Okay, whatever.
Where's respawn?
Oh no.
Yeah, you're the wrong pill.
Fuel cell storage.
Oh no.
In there?
I am evil brother.
I did a stream a little while ago where I'm just like making VR pills.
First, and then I don't
Jeez, no.
Who are we listening
We
to?
gotta wait for everybody.
Everybody.
to quiet down first. Yeah.
Everyone here.
Cygnus.
Yes. I'm gonna make a portal. It's important that I go first and that you don't touch anything before I explain how everything works. It's that simple.
We haven't checked beforehand.
So number one, people will load in at a bunch of different rates, and they will be disobedient. So if there's anything that you can say now, it would probably be better.
Yeah. So try not to touch anything before I can explain how everything works. That's all.
Alright, well.
Wait, put up the weights.
Okay.
I guess I'll actually just like.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Where can I make the portal?
Let's give some space.
Yeah, make it over here. Yeah, make it over here.
Oh my god, I'm so laggy.
No, I do fully.
Played.
I do fully. You should, because she doesn't like. She has so much of it.
Squid, do you have a touch nothing?
Do you taste like
I don't. I should probably replace the Lost with that. I already just had Lost in my project because I planned to put it in like a month ago.
Okay.
So the reason I was gonna say that is like you could have gone in first and then did the touch nothing since I'm the one doing portal on this world.
True. Yeah.
We're gonna wait, so we're gonna have a problem now. But
Yeah. No. The only reason I decided to add Lost this week was because I made it a while ago as a joke. For like the first week I added it, but my strap was broken on my index controller, so I couldn't use hand open. Which is why I planned to have it. But you know, I'm gonna move over to the emotes instead. With this one, which I've already done, but it's not done. Okay.
It's fine. I'm gonna join someone.
Oops. Also, I didn't have time. I fell asleep in VR last night, and I only woke up at like 2 today.
Right before the event. Good enough.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I was like, oh no.
Frames. I didn't actually get a chance to see what the world was. I should have looked.
Is everything supposed to be black?
Oh no. I'm glad you said that.
I can't see my windows.
you have to restart.
I know all about you. I'm not gonna look away.
We still have a couple people. Should I just put up the touch nothing and wait?
Yeah.
There's no cyan car. What do you mean?
Does it matter?
That's unfortunate. Just join on it.
Okay, join in on me.
There's a pink one, but no cyan one.
Oh. You can't get away. You can't touch nothing.
He said touch nothing. Yeah.
How do I
Don't touch the ground.
Good advice.
No one's
They're
listening.
already driving it. Well,
No one is listening.
anyway.
Even Rubik isn't listening.
The problem is those monster truck things there. If they touch that,
Okay.
Why didn't you do it? You gotta make the touch nothing. It's just gotta keep expanding and expanding and expanding until it's bigger and bigger and bigger. Exactly.
Simon, is it you or Fiona
And then
that triggers
eventually-
the messages saying touch nothing in Portland?
So this is one on your screen right now is me. The ones that you've been seeing have been normally Squid, but the last world he couldn't do it. But like myself, Fax, and Squid
Okay.
all have the messages.
What it might be worth doing in future is telling people to force show your guys' avatars. Because
Oh, we
I
do
know
that in the
those
very
messages-
beginning. If you like come to the intro, we say that.
I've always missed the intro because I've never seen the messages.
Can we gather
Those are
up so
what
that we
people
can
are
explain
referring
it now that most people are loaded?
Where is he?
Your services are now.
Yeah, he's over here.
Over here. The problem is
Wait.
we ran over there.
Wait.
Special spawn system in this world.
Wait, before that, do you want to like just start over again, like since now that people know, or?
Start from the beginning. Everybody's just here now.
I made a special spawn system like this. When you place a vehicle on the ground, then you walk away, and there it goes.
Oh! That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
It's shaking.
I like that.
It's a little shaky.
Yeah, it's shaking.
Wait, like these trucks, are they placed on the ground and then you can drive them, or do they just? Are they just? No.
You can drive them around. Yeah.
It shakes.
And you can also when you enter this one.
Okay.
For instance, and you.
I'm gonna drive a car.
Does this have a passenger seat? This doesn't have a passenger seat.
There it goes.
That's
Oh.
right. That's right.
I got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so tiny. But, why am I lifting up? What is going on?
Yeah. Oh, you have touched the arrow. You need to touch it again to stop it. It's for
Oh.
small avatars. It's for small avatars.
That's what's going on. There we go. I think that was the only way that I could get the chair to turn on.
Yeah. Well, it is in big chaos right now but I also have a different place you can all go to. So if you exit, I can show you something else. If you exit, are you yeah? And then I touch the back, and it turns into a cube. And then you have the arrows on the cube. And when you place the cube like this and place it on the ground and walk back,
Incredible.
it turns the back. That's
That'd
how
be
I
good in
did
real
it.
life. Parking would be well easy.
Yeah, just bring it to your desk. Toy car.
Someone accidentally clicks on it and moves away.
Oh no!
Yeah, if you're still in the car, you are trapped in your place. That's the only downside.
Is your computer handling it?
But if some of people want to follow me, if still interested.
You gotta hit the pissy pedal. No, get out.
You know what this reminds me of? The Tron
There's
Legacy.
no one problem. There are some people in vehicles yet, and I'm gonna recall those vehicles eventually. But never mind. Press the red button. Press the red button.
Truck tumble off.
What?
Racetrack.
So now we have stunt tracks. I can interact with those. Let me take, for instance, this purple one. And I can take it with me.
People in the white one. It sounds funny.
Maybe somebody was trapped in the purple one, but I'm not sure.
Wait, hold up. Wait, where are we going?
And I'm gonna try to take that loop. Well, I can.
They could be dying in there. You're just walking around, like going for a walk.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you can
This
respawn
place
and
is
then
huge. Also,
yeah, it's a really big map. Gonna try to make that loop again. I can
solid
do it, so-
42 frames. Where are we going?
He said he's gonna make the big loop.
I feel like you're gonna take us off and just fucking shoot us back of the head. Like,
Let's try this. Let's try this. Place it here. Wait.
no one's in.
Still
For now.
Nobody's in. Okay, that's not.
How do you enable? There's a seat there. Is it only the front? Yeah, it's only the front one. There's no back seat.
Yeah, and there is no backseat. No, you can.
Alright,
well,
so
if somebody wants to drive with me, it's possible. Oh, yeah.
I'm in.
Let's try to take this loop. I can do it.
Oh.
No. Fuck.
That's my body is like super far in front of me now.
I need to reach that exit trigger, otherwise I cannot.
CyanLaser killed in tragic car accident.
Wicality.
Yeah. But,
oh no.
yep. And that's the fun part. You can
I want to see what happens when people are in it. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
So,
they will teleport. If they stay inside, they will teleport with the car. So that's.
but how?
that's a fun
Where
thing.
are they? Like,
just
physically, if you were inside it.
Well, they are trapped. They are trapped in the chair, and they stay on the position until you drop the cube. Then they will teleport to the location of the cube. That's really funny.
I want to be stuck inside a car. I think that's my kink.
What?
So yeah, I've only 60. I don't use spawn because spawn is really unstable. That's why I'm using teleporting. I need to redesign this cube. It's really messy, but it works.
So, this reminds me a lot of the light cycles from Tron Legacy. Like they had like the sticks, but they sort of split into two equal parts, and they became like a part of the light cycle.
Yeah, here I come. Yeah, sometimes I have leg spikes, and the time stands still for me, and then I don't hear anything anymore.
Do you have to repeat yourself?
Am I like floating up when I'm inside here?
Yeah, you have that arrow. You need to click the arrow.
If you accidentally click the lolly buttons.
It's for the small avatars indeed.
Ah, makes sense.
And the monster truck. Yeah, I need to tweak some things. We can go back to the monster trucks. I can recall one.
What was that? Oh, I take it that's where spawn is in this direction. My frames are lower looking that way.
You get this. It's all the way there. It's a really big place. This. Where did I have my recall station?
It's to the right.
That way. Yeah.
Hi, Cyan.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I started watching the stream because it was taking so long for me to load into the world.
Because
I saw you flip the car upside down.
And then he almost drove us over. Yeah.
Oh, Zergy's gonna run us over. Uh-oh. Good thing he's stuck, or else we'd be pancakes.
So, you can. The like about this one is
we're being recalled.
It's no problem, no problem.
I have to place this myself.
Okay, so
My CPU is really not happy about anything
if you
that's
want to make, I'm not sure that you want to. I don't know if you want to because they're kind of awesome the way they are, but if you want to make the monster trucks more stable, you can add another heavy rigid body like that's way below, so that their center of mass is low, and that will keep them more stable. If you like them bouncy, then what you have works. But right now, because the center of mass is so high, they're very tippy.
Just add a button for like monster truck things, just like infinite torque, so that you can be like.
Now I will say that like that is a cheat, right? So if you act find a decent vehicle system, you shouldn't use it that way. But it's a very easy cheat just to hang another rigid body like low to bring the center of mass down to make them more stable. But like I don't know.
Okay. And thus, not bad cars. Yeah, I kind of like the way they are though. Yeah.
It's a big chaos. But,
yeah, maybe.
Still working on it.
No, that's really cool though. The fact that you can take it from like a little toy and spawn it, that's really innovative. I haven't seen anything like that yet. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really convenient too because you can actually
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and you can get out of it, and it's got like the two buttons for going the passenger seat and the driver's seat, which is great. It drives well too. Although everybody was like messing with them, so it was really hard to like drive.
The only issue is that in reverse, you get 10 times the speed as going forward. So if you hit reverse,
oh god,
done for.
So it's like GTA 3 when you just spawn a tank and then just keep shooting at the ground so that you fly into the air.
Really quick, Rubik. Would you mind pulling Yosuba here? I don't think they respond.
I think after I died, I kind of.
Everyone gather around. Mod tricks.
No, not yet. It's just basic materials.
Hello. Are you ready to go?
Even
Once everyone responds and I start to get their laggy.
Did he teleport me? Oh right, yeah.
I was hanging out with Noe and he grabbed me and pulled me across the map, and it was the strangest, strangest feeling.
I assume you need to explain some stuff, or?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey guys, so this is a world me and my friend Abraxas made. It took like 2 weeks of solid just like going through it on Blender and Unity. It's like just a typical like exploring world. So I strongly suggest go out, walk, look around, and there's also lots of little hidden things to do. And it's a bit high on memory, and I think there's a Blade Runner soundtrack in the background. So streamers beware. Other than that, though, yeah, have fun. I'll drop the portal.
Oh my god.
I like how the poor guy was trying to explain all that, and Meetamski's running us over with a Lamborghini.
Okay, should I set it as pub? Wait, what's this set? Friends Plus?
Friends Plus.
Friends Plus.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Hi.
Okay.
Public.
Oh my leg. You neat. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a Ghost in the Shell map. Steal yourself.
I got a question.
Oh. Heck yeah, let's go.
Drive us into the portal.
Have you
Let's
ever
go.
yellow peed? What?
Oh god.
Everybody get out of the way. I think my car broke.
Okay.
Go through, guys. We got 2 more.
One more.
I know people in there.
Oh, it's gone.
Did someone steal my car while I was in it?
Hi.
Yes.
No way, I'm driving it.
Hello. The person before this was complaining about map size, and now this is even larger.
From the Ghost in the Shell game.
This was from
PS1.
I don't think this is from the Ghost in the Shell game, but there are a lot of cyberpunk influences and things like that from there. So yeah, just feel free to just roam about and have a look.
I'm a super fan of that, so I'm really excited. This is cool.
Yeah.
Is this the Go Explore time?
There's hidden rooms and stuff, so yeah, take a look around.
Should I put the Go Explore?
I like doing, jumping on the lights, which is kind of fun.
Sounds like
I feel
it.
like a ninja.
Weird occlusion here.
Thanks, Mom.
No problem.
Oh, shit!
Ah!
Hey, fire.
Hey, RPG.
Yeah. Alright, so now it's fixed. Oh, damn. A lot of rooftops.
How big can you make a map?
Still not totally fixed.
Like,
Very. There's no real
Okay.
restriction until, floating point errors.
Until it works.
yeah, and that's not relevant most of the time.
If it's outside like 1,000, you might not never see it. Or I'm saying that backwards. If it is outside 1,000, you will eventually see it.
Okay.
I'm only able to hear through my
Huh.
microphone, which is
Igbar. Igbar.
hearing through that.
Commandant says he's sorry.
I can guess what.
Obviously.
Holy shit. Microphone.
You're lagging there.
It's like guy from Half-Life.
It's not bad. There's gonna be a lot of people here this time. We've had the community meetup. Yeah.
But it's a child corpse model.
This is a community meetup, so there's a lot of people here.
Okay.
If you guys head down this way, there's like a train. There's like huge towers. Yeah, just walk around, And
That body
there's
down
hidden
there was the
rooms.
first model I put into this game from Avatar.
Yeah.
In terms of optimization, I don't know if you guys have done Yotsuba.
the juicy loading screen.
Sorry? Shader is.
Yeah, it's running
Done
surprisingly well.
Any
Yeah, it's
occlusion?
because the reason why is because we didn't bake any lighting. Because if you bake lighting, it's like fucking makes it like really heavy. So it's like we decided not to do any light baking, except in like small worlds.
Usually it's the opposite, actually.
Why is it heavy? Yeah,
Oh.
why is it heavy to begin with? Right now, it's because of the meshes, the textures.
Yeah, no, there's just so much stuff in this world. It's like it's a huge world. There's like loads of there's loads of meshes.
Big bar.
Like if you guys follow me, I can show you a bar, which is kind of cool. It's up here.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Are you using FBXs or OBJs for the?
Yeah, FBX. Yeah, we convert. Yeah, from so the original base. Yeah, we just convert it all from PMX to FBX and all that. This is like a little bar based off the one, and it's a little like yeah, lots of like. There's a couple of.
Oh, there's a.
Oh, cool.
Our actual rooms then.
Yeah,
Holy
there's a little.
shit, there's Metal Slug. Hell yeah.
I love the music.
The
Makes me
music's
so
changed
comfortable.
too.
Oh, it turns on a mirror.
It's from
This is from Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's from Silent Hill, and we just changed it around and made it. So this is like the typical kind of bar you'd find in this world. It's sort of like a this is like a slum, the slummy part of a cyberpunk world. Yeah. Sort of like if you guys quite a big influence is the Kowloon Walled City. Yeah, that's just kind of a cool thing we liked. Yeah.
So
yeah, just like bars and stuff.
So now that you're saying it, like this is no baked lights. Like, why is the file size so large? Like, did you crunch any of the textures?
No, there's loads of stuff in here.
No instancing.
There's just loads of stuff in here.
No instancing.
That's why it's really big.
Guaranteed it.
Well, there is a way to like look at like when you make a test build, the Unity editor will actually tell you exactly where all of your like sizing of everything is. So.
Yeah. I think there's just a lot of like little, like I think it's a lot to do with like the signs and like loads of little, like loads of different meshes and stuff.
Meshes
just,
typically
like,
are not very heavy,
just...
unless you have
I think...
massive polygons in it, which either way, it's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I think we did manage to like scale it down a bit because it was over 300, so we did manage to bring it down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there is still a bit of work needed, but it's like yeah,
A little bit of work needed.
Did you see Kebab? You guys see him?
Oh yeah, I'll show you more stuff.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
There's like if you go up here, there's some cool stuff in there.
Oh, there you go. I ran out on the last one. I don't know. It always sounds like he's aroused. Is it just one big mesh collider, by the way?
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
24/7.
Does that train over
Wait,
there
is
have
it
a
one
camera?
object?
Can I get hit by it? Please tell me.
I
this.
think
It's
so.
definitely not one object.
So this is
there a
like
face up there? Could be.
That's the entertainment
Some of these
district.
textures do not look compressed.
That's my
On the
company.
high res, but they look like they've got enough to make them like 10 megabytes.
up there.
Look at McDonald's.
Well, I mean, it's a 275 megabyte map.
McDonald's World Headquarters.
Oh yeah, if you got there's a few more smaller rooms I can just show you if you want. Yeah.
No.
Fuck you.
Dude,
Yeah, it's down here.
Okay, I'll go see it. Where is it?
No, I'm my new friend. Bye.
Yo, who's this little midget?
We're going down there.
Don't talk bad about my friend.
Guess so.
Oh, he looks like he works at Taco Bell. Hey, come back.
How do you find the rooms that you put on this map?
This is like.
I mean, he made the map.
Is this your bike?
These are mirrors, so the world will be heavy if you put on the high quality. I think this is the low quality one here. So that one's okay.
Hit me with it.
Yeah, watch out for the high quality mirror.
Oh god, yeah.
Hey, Cyan, wanna know a funny fact?
Sure.
Go on then. I'm Sion.
This world has random respawns, at least 4 of them.
Haven't baked any occlusion.
Well, it means I'm gonna have to put like the find me.
Yeah, I thought I would tell you that now, so you're ready.
Thanks for letting me know.
No, you gotta turn off. They're all independent. Yeah.
We're squid, because you have to tell him that too.
Yeah, then I have left.
I told him already.
Okay.
I made it up at the main spawn.
Sorry, I forgot.
Assume this is
almost
like
as bad as leaving the
like a bunch of different things.
Yeah. It's not.
What's them tower things taken from?
Oh, that was from this original map. So we just basically, anything left of me is there's no colliders. So it's sort of like anything to the right you can walk, but here you'll fall off the map. This is just to make the world look a lot bigger. Otherwise, so you don't feel as boxed in. Yeah. But yeah, I can show you there's other smaller rooms down here.
Shouldn't be insulting the guy.
This way, Fiona.
No, I just noticed that. Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to insult
We're going somewhere.
So if you see any room with a red light, there'll be like a little.
The red light.
Oh no, the red light.
Sleep in this bedroom.
I feel like I'm about to do drugs
I
and
mean,
like have a
Hamsky
really
will,
bad
for
night.
sure.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah,
There's so many people.
This
This is me Hamsky's place.
This is the kind of like slummy room
Hamsky's
you
gonna
have
give
in
the bed
the
to my
middle
corner.
of the city. This is like
better than my
you know the whole high tech
sure
life.
this
Kind of
is
place that when you
like-
jump on the bed and hit the ceiling, you get
Like
stuck to
the
the ceiling.
zero vector for bed bugs right here.
Oh.
The walls were originally white.
Wait, why are the walls padded? Are you sure this isn't an asylum?
Wow, interesting. I never noticed this, but apparently VRChat handles jumping by just adding like a vector upwards until it's like
That's just the
cancelled by gravity. So if you
what is it
you
called?
jump and you get stuck at the ceiling.
That is just the Unity character controller collider. Like I basically have like a sample doing
I
the
see,
exact
okay.
same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll stupid though.
Can we leave bed
I'll
bugs
show you.
here?
Why?
Yeah, I'll show you the other room.
Jesus Christ. I'm coming.
Well, that tiny room experience was exhilarating.
Mm.
Oh, look
at
oh,
that.
no.
An even
Do we want-
smaller one. Welcome.
Oh boy.
Smaller room. Actually, wait. I thought you said it was smaller.
Bullets or are they whippets? Oh no, they are bullets. I thought they were
They're
whippets.
like fucking shells. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. You can actually wait. You can actually.
Does this door go somewhere else? Oh no.
No, you can kind of jump up there, but you'll fall through.
It's
You'll fall through.
I'm here.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna
what
sit up there.
liquid got spattered on that though? Like.
Oh, it's cranberry juice. It's cranberry juice.
Cranberry juice, eh?
Oh God.
Brown.
Do you reckon when in the like PS2 game, do you reckon they made the textures super high res and then they crunched them down?
Yeah, probably.
Why would
This room's from Silent Hill.
That looks like that.
You need to adjust
I
the
didn't expect
respawn
them to
height
actually do
because
that, though.
you fall for, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think they just made it detailed enough and then blurred it out, like compressed it?
That's
Especially
essentially.
if you have colliders
I don't
for the...
Yeah, I should probably. Yeah, I'll probably.
I would assume they would use like lower res.
Okay, there's
we can
one
hear
more
you.
room as
We can
well.
see you.
This one's kind of fun. If we go out this way.
You can totally just creep on people.
Fiona's being a creeper.
So yeah, this is like
I
typical.
guess at the
This is
same
like
time,
the
what is that
slummy
new?
part. Like, there's a lot. Like, yeah, it's like a shanty town set in the future, and then yeah, where you can kind of see the rich. Yeah.
You know what? The bathroom is probably the street.
Down the street.
That's what she gets for creeping.
Right here. Right here.
Cyan. Okay, cool.
This is a maze.
Find the red
When
lights.
we're ready to move on.
Oh, we are.
Cyan, when we're ready to move on. No, when we are. I
Oh,
need you to do the
find me. Yeah,
because
our
the
Tim
spawns are
Cham already
random,
mentioned
yeah.
it too, but we just gotta pick one of the
Okay,
spawns.
perfect. Yeah.
If you don't like this, just remember.
I don't know. I guess I'll stick with you guys just until then.
It's okay. We got Death Stranding. We got Death Stranding.
Okay, what are we doing? You guys, I'm very uncomfortable with everything in this world. I need a bath.
Oh yeah, this is yeah. Well, if you want, you can.
VR bath.
It's a bit cleaner, and yeah, this is the top of one of the skyscrapers we can like go to, which is kind of fun.
Oh, there's another button. There is a button. What?
Ooh. This is how high up we are.
Oh.
I can feel the lag.
What?
Yeah, this is the McDonald's tower.
A nice 16
Nice,
frames.
I thought it was a Donald Trump reference, like Donald Trump.
So YouTuber, that would be the best thing with lighting, basically, that you could bake at least a few, because then
Yeah.
you can see you could see the tower from below.
Yeah, it's just the thing is though, like if it's like not local, then it like I don't know, it gets really heavy if there's loads of people in the world. I think.
Wait, what?
Like the light baking.
I mean,
thing.
I mean, it's better than having a real-time light, but it's also much better in
Yeah.
terms of aesthetic to be able to see the the tower from down there.
Wait, so anyone who's not doing their job down there, I can scream at people from up here, do your job!
Yeah.
Yes. They will totally
Yeah,
listen to you as well.
Yeah, the only way down is to respawn or jump off, but jumping off's kind of fun, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Let's go.
Which way do you go?
Oh hell yeah, I'm jumping up. Whee! I am gonna break.
I don't think we're gonna land in this.
More frames. That was a bad decision, because now we're just falling forever. Oh,
yeah,
I made it back. I'm back.
I was very essentially in the room when I was gonna hit.
Interesting.
Under the map.
Round.
I just couldn't
Do you
get
wanna
into it.
me to do the find me thing?
Yeah, I think it's
How
about
many
time.
response points do you
Is it-
have, YouTuber?
He's not here.
There's
So-
3.
Oh, wait,
There's
you have
one,
what?
the one on
Oh,
top,
okay.
and then the first one. It just says
Yeah,
to move
do
on
the
map
find
easily.
me.
Yeah.
Is it
Let's see
randomized or
if that works.
sequential?
Oh, yeah, there's the train over there if you guys want to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try respawning and seeing like what happens.
It's but this one is the best because
Oh,
it's the
it spawns
most,
right here.
No, the biggest
I'm at one of the spawns, is why.
Hell yeah.
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 I can find you. This is a fun game.
Yeah, we decided like we're thinking of putting in like guns and stuff and making it like a gun game kind of world.
Did you say guns?
Okay, so wait, who is next on the list, Squid?
Oh, cool.
Next we have.
To the world, that's what it needs.
Let's see.
Leave the
We
laser
have
on.
Pixel again.
So good in maps like this, like so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh
Pixel's
shit! I
not
found
here.
Cyan and McDonald.
So Lucifer's next.
Okay.
I'm gonna message Pixel real quick. Could one of you guys handle that real quick?
What? Yes. Oh my
Wait, what are we doing?
Ah, Savon.
Could you handle whoever's going next? I gotta communicate with Pixel real quick to go
Okay.
on to the next one.
Was it Fax doing that? I heard. Oh, yeah, Lucifer, I think you're next.
I'm right here.
He's right here.
Lucifer.
What do you want to say?
He's here.
Are you showing a map?
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hey guys, this
I'm making a new map, and I'm gonna just test it right now. Start's finished, obviously, but I just want to test it for performance. And also, I've been doing it on a stream, so everyone's been watching me live make it. I'm gonna drop a poll now.
Lucifer.
Where'd you go?
.com/LuciferMstar.
No, that's my website. My
Twitch TV.
It took me a minute to realize that like news post thing is a person.
Yeah. It's random, man.
Let me tell you.
You go look inside of it, you'll see him sitting there.
You're not allowed to leave.
Let's go.
I'm out. I'm sitting on you. You're not allowed to leave.
I'm outie. I am outie.
No,
Database.
Okay, friends. Here we go.
Did everyone notice that there's a portal here?
There's a portal? I mean, it shows it on them. It's great.
There's no water here.
It's the usual. Nobody reads. Even if it's on their face.
I'm not gonna make it. This lag.
3 more spots.
Just one more
2
for me.
more spots.
I got 5 more.
It's now there's one more and it's gone.
I can't move. It's so laggy.
Oh no.
Just bring up your menu and join anyway. The portal's not there anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Reading is overrated. I'm sorry I had to read that.
Hey, can you come back? You really hurt my feelings. I want an apology.
Cyan, there's copyrighted music in this world, so you might want to mute.
I'll just put it low enough that I can't hear it.
Of this map, it doesn't look like your other world.
Don't look at my mirror.
With it.
Lucifer.
That's like, why are you staring at this? Ah,
on the wall. It's the picture of the black cat.
Everybody just gathers around.
Whoa, that's the black cat. Amazing. This is such a nice app.
This is not done. I've been focusing on the main room and the games room. And also the games room, I need to lift the ceiling up a lot. But I kind of wanted this to be like a leisure building, so there's like different rooms and shit, but I wanted to make sense at the same time.
Why are your ovens always 200 degrees?
Because I don't model the ovens.
I'm not a proper guy.
No, but where is this from? Like,
right
what
here,
the skybox? Please, someone
Boom.
explain this.
Some psycho.
That's the question. What's the skybox from?
I'll make the cooking show
No, I
there.
know, but like, I like it.
I could put a center piece there, like an island or whatever.
So, hey, I'm getting hungry.
Are you Canadian?
What is the lighting?
Can you resize the dining table?
It's probably baked.
You know, it's kind of weird. Like just having lighting at the counter. Not anywhere else.
There's only
No,
lights
actually-
coming from them 3 lights.
Yeah,
and
but
them 2 lights.
still, I think even IRL it would still bounce around the room a lot more.
A good kitchen design always has under cabinet lighting.
Under cabinet?
That's a good
Oh
idea.
yeah, under cabinet lighting. Yeah.
Under cabinet lighting. You need to have the lighting coming down from here. Oops, I'm punching my desk. Because like if
I wish I had
if you
something
were
like
working here,
this.
you would have like your shadows on your food, so you need to have the light.
Also, empty
My
space.
counter is exactly like that, and it's annoying as fuck. I don't even like cooking in my kitchen. I hate it because I'm just bathing the whole counter in shadow. The light is like
because you
right
don't
here,
have
and
under.
I'm just sitting here. Yeah.
Yeah, you need
You
under
guys want
cabinet
to see an
lighting.
original art piece?
Yeah.
Yes.
Follow me.
I've never seen
It's not nice, dude. Okay. It's not nice, dude.
So I was like, people don't draw enough in this game. So me Hamsy witnessed as I went into paint.net, stuck 2 clouds on each side of this, and drew a smile in the middle.
It was originally a very ugly smiley face.
When I came in here and I saw the art, I'm like, that's the best one.
I've got a question actually. Okay, so you see these fire things? These are just GIFs, right? Sprite animations that I've done before.
Sprite is broken.
Perfect. It's sprites.
Just change the shader. Ask Yakuza for the right
Yeah.
sprite shader.
It's not.
Because there's the 3, there's only one that
Welcome to my
works.
house, Igbar.
So you need to use
Yeah.
it.
I did it
Yakuza
in
does
all
one
the
of
maps
it.
and it worked, but now it just doesn't work. Is
Something
that
in the
right?
SDK itself that when you upload it, like it doesn't properly upload the shader or something.
Alright, so I'm not leaving anything wrong.
2.5 SDK.
No, just ask.
When do we
ask
get
Yakuza
2.5
about it. He'll tell you what to do.
Hold my hand.
Oh, okay.
2018.
That's good to know.
Let me rub your back.
That
Come
actually
on.
looks nice in the Unity editor. It looks really nice.
Come on.
But just like 2D fire things.
Why are you so tense?
But it just, I tried to fix it so many times, then I got annoyed.
You're so strong and powerful feeling, dude. Wow.
But you had this. I mean, you had a great one in the
I'm
forest.
enjoying this really much
you had
right
a
now.
chimney
I like how we're
that
dating
was
finally.
really
Thank
good. I don't know why you
I used that same fire in a room of Summer Solitude, and that's the one you guys all bullied us for, so I didn't use it anymore.
I always set mine to 0.9.
It's actually too big. It worked in the lodge one. The fireplace was big, but this here it'll come out of the front and the back.
Right now, come here. Calm down, Lucifer. Listen to what he just said.
Your world is nice and fresh. I like it because it doesn't feel like any of your worlds. It feels like something new out of you, and I like that. I want more of this.
Fiona made not bad.
Because it doesn't feel
Thank
like
you, I appreciate it.
VRChat.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I want.
Lucifer made this place.
Now tell me what you said about the lighting.
See, no, that's opposite what you said.
Better. I mean,
shit, yeah.
Why the fuck are all the doorways so
This is
wide?
an original art piece as well.
You know.
So I took a cube, I flattened it, I subdivided the face on the front and just pulled shit up, and I like to think it represents the void, and how you can throw the dice in the void, and do a PowerPoint presentation as it flies across the room at 2 FPS.
Maybe.
Nice. Feel free to have an idea of what makes you feel like whatever. And it's going to be changed. Canada. There's a village in Canada. That a bunch of rich people bought, and they turned it into a medieval roleplay village. So when you go there, you can only ever dress, and you have to make a character and stuff up with a background to be there.
Oh, Jesus! Wait, where is this guy from?
Where's-
Sorry, I'm missing this.
Where is that, Lucifer, in Canada?
From Canada. I forgot.
Well, I'm from
I forgot
Canada.
the name because it's a French Canadian town.
What? How
in Quebec, probably.
It's near Quebec.
The Hun.
You can actually go around this on Google Maps, so you can go inside the buildings and stuff, and it looks really cool.
It's Lund.
It's like nights and
Right.
I'm gonna point out that there are someone has clearly been driving cars through this medieval village.
there's electricity, okay? They have to do some standards.
You know, maybe that's why I think it's so familiar. This could be. This could be. Like this could be.
What about that light?
Champlain.
Is there a mirror here?
What about that light in the background over there?
You know what? You'll have to send me the link because I may have been there and I may have pictures of me being there.
Cool. I will send it.
Please do.
Through here.
Because it looks really familiar and it's
So I haven't decided what to do.
Just let it lead into the void.
Here, I'll probably decide what it's going to be on stream. I've literally streamed this entire world being created on Twitch.
Yeah, I see trouble on mesh.
Don't touch my mesh.
Hold on, I'm coming. There we go.
Yeah, these are custom from Google Maps.
Yeah, so I have some firmware issues. Vixel figured out how to get out.
I'll see my game room. Game room. If you're streaming, turn your audio off now.
I would be streaming, but my drivers are.
Even when he curses,
Meet up with someone.
It's gonna be my little games room. I'm gonna lift the
That art was not one of a kind.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna change the art, and the art's gonna be to the back side of the room, and I'm gonna put a video player there. See, I'm gonna be high in the wall.
It's wonderful to be around you. I feel like getting diabetes because
And I think people will like this room a lot because it's fancy and it's got cozy couches because I bought some new couch models that look way better.
These lights are hanging a bit low, Lucifer.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot I'm short.
Explain the lights. Explain the lights. What's fucking head on them?
Can you walk? I need to lift the ceiling up. I was using a model that was shorter than them. The ceiling's gonna be lifted up. That's gonna change it to something better, and it's gonna go over there. There's gonna be a video player here. I actually thought about making a movie room in here.
The question is, where's the mirror gonna be?
House? That's kind of what I'm going for, except with without 5 bedrooms and a bathroom, like different leisure rooms you can hang out in, I guess.
Good luck with that. I'll see you sometime.
It's gonna be interesting.
Kind of handle this.
Where's the mirror though?
Do
people have
a mirror
in every room?
No. I haven't added a mirror probably, but there is a mirror on here over near the kitchen.
Oh yeah, bring on that.
Okay, enjoy yourself. Bye bye.
Long ass hat. You think that meme would work but with horns?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Stream was like, I'll change this to 5, maybe low resolution or something, but I want a pretty mirror. It's not actually gonna be a proper mirror like this. I'm gonna put some shit in front of it, and it'll just look like a nice background.
Lucifer, look at me!
How's Cyan today?
Stays out of the world, so that's fine.
How's Cyan today?
Good. But laggy over there. Don't go.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yeah,
Wait,
don't
what's
walk
next?
over there.
Oh, this was last.
It's a trap.
Oh, second match?
Excellent, we're done.
Is that the only mirror you plan on adding?
No, there will be other ones.
How's Fiona today?
Stop jumping on your plate.
I'm really good. I'm having a good time today.
Awesome.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm still on coffee.
No, it's like I woke up this morning. I had stayed up like super late, and then like I just like do that thing where like you just roll out of bed and you just like cry. And I just had I love everybody.
There's so many people.
Oh no. All right. So I'm going to be speaking on behalf of Vixel right now. So we're going to be going to Vixel's last world here. They wanted their second world to be last. And so that's what we're going to do is tell. I believe it's a climbing world again. So you see me a thumbs up or yeah. So it's a thumbs up. They say the only thing they say is If you get stuck, grab and release the sword. I assume there's a sword that you get when you go for the balls on the side of your head. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so whenever you want to drop a portal.
Hey, what's the I'm excited. It sounds like fun. On the side of my head? Nobody told me.
Get out of here, motherfucker. Someone. Yes, for a reason, Peptron.
Oh, hey, look, it's the greater balloon farm.
How's it going, guys? It's now sticking forward as well.
I know that Fiona also is receiving you.
Oh, it's 8. It's 8. Squid. Did Squid go in?
That's a problem.
Wait,
it was 8.
How many? Wait,
it said 8.
What happened? Oh.
That looked like
people
real
quick.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, is in our cache? Yeah.
We are currently minus those 8 people.
Like the coolest shit I've
Full out of 40.
I don't know. It's bad because if it's already breaking after a few months, you'll need new pads every 6 months for the next few years.
It's like after 3 or 4 months, but this is the first batch, so I don't know.
It started breaking down for me after 2 months because I received it a month before.
I just want to look at our realm.
Just wave your hands in my face, whenever you're ready.
Stop.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
I still think, BD on Twitter received their controllers a few days ago, I think, or a week ago, and they're already, they have a big issue already.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Just some controllers have the drift.
Okay.
Like a good night. Forward drift.
Join me in trash? What? Wait, I didn't see the name of the world. What was it called?
Oh yeah, it was called like trash or something.
I just got an invite to trash.
Oh yeah, fire tick.
Yeah.
And also, if you're lucky like me, you can get issue where it drinks on the side as well, so your forward is not forward anymore.
Oh, good.
That makes it super.
Did they go in?
Some people did, because it was an 8 portal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the last world anyways. So.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, okay. I should watch it though. I don't know. It's in the
Trouble is, like, I'm gonna do this next. At this point, I think, yeah. Sorry, back up forward, which is much more of a problem.
I just hope they don't change it eventually, because
I mean, aside from the quality, the controllers themselves are good. Like, I like Cyan, but they're breaking, and that's bad.
Yeah, it is complicated. It takes a while. I mean, they're breaking after 2 months.
Yeah, they're breaking like alarmingly quickly and consistently.
I think part of the hardware procedure is to test it, like the wear and tear.
Yeah.
We already talked through seconds.
He's making it 40 right now. Yeah.
They did that, but
your boy Kami is here. He's probably never gonna load in everybody.
Yeah.
He's done for it.
Okay, he's got it apparently.
I think it's very.
Just make sure it updates to say
Also
40
about
in
to
your menu
move
before you
forward,
upload.
so-
If it doesn't recommend you driving you to ship it.
Oh, wait, he's moving. He's moving. There he is. Oh, look, he's
gonna
actually live. Look at him. Whoa.
Whoa.
every person I know.
I don't even know who you're gonna be able to talk to.
Die.
He's gonna have to communicate through movement and gestures.
This is one of the reasons why I don't order.
He's gonna cry in the corner now. It's okay, Kami.
Peaceful meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that.
It's so scary.
All the boys.
No. Was it Simon? It might have been.
I don't want to.
Hamburger.
I just don't want to go back to using my.
Keep chopping my phone.
Hamburger.
I want to get away from them.
Why don't you put it in one of your many pockets?
I'm sitting down.
Messing with my head. So many models.
But your buckets are still accessible on the sides of your
No, I'm here. I'm just kind of listening to what you guys talking about.
Not if I kept on like pulling out my phone to look at it.
Yeah.
Hamburger.
That's true.
Stitch pockets into your chair.
No.
Thank you.
Hamburger.
Just tuck it into your waistband. Just like.
Hamburger.
You can go full gangster that way.
That's too many.
That's right.
You're gonna get them all chunky.
You can hide your phone in your cleavage. That works too.
Hamburger.
Hey, Bart, stop. You're giving him too much. You're giving him too much.
Hello.
See,
hungry
yeah.
is.
See, it worked for me because, like, you know, I don't normally like wear undergarments that can hold
right
films.
now. They have to fill up the 40 and they're coming back in.
It's really hard to understand what people are saying.
And also, this is the last
People
world,
don't
by
have
the
to
way.
reload if they upload to a new ID, by the way.
Okay, Vixel went MIA.
They didn't want to re-upload though. Their internet's way too slow of an upload.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's why we always have to pull them away because their upload's that slow.
What? Hey, Rubik.
You shrunk, dude.
Taffy is the avatar creating company.
So I thought that it tasted coffee and it made me want coffee.
And are they trustworthy?
Somebody said chocolate croissant. Now I want chocolate croissant.
You know, I have to say, I don't understand that. To me,
because
those are savory. They shouldn't be
if I use their avatar, which I don't actually get to download,
They don't put like any chocolate in it. There's a specific type of chocolate
all my activities and everything else.
Yeah, it's like really rich.
Okay, I've been there. It's pretty cool, nice place.
Something to that. That's why they're offering a free service.
It's visit to the dentist kind of quality.
First of all, they don't have.
Yes.
Second of all, they are not doing it for free. It's free now. It's not going to be free.
What is taking so long?
He had to restart and then rejoin probably.
Taffy is Morph 3D.
Yeah.
It's around for 10 plus years.
European
I'm
stands
talking
for
from right now.
ICP.
He's been going through the models to make DK out of, a ton of them.
Okay.
So yeah, they.
What?
I enjoy
They're
that.
also uploading the avatars the same way that we upload our avatars, basically. So there's no way for them.
It opened my VRChat login window.
Etho.
And logged in. I'm like, oh fuck, what am I doing? Maybe they can have access to my password or my account. Or I didn't know anything about Taffy, and I'm just starting to read that it's been around for a while. I only discovered them like 5 days ago.
That's another concern for me. Actually, is people going that because they use the
We should start kickvoting.
They authenticate you to upload, so that when they upload to their account, they give you permission to use it, which is why it's a licensed avatar. So they give you a license to use it, which would be that you can also record videos with them and so forth. I think.
Okay.
So from my trustworthy.
But we'll never have access to the avatar we make, though, right? We'll never be able to bring it in. And
My hand has decided to not track properly anymore. But okay, what?
Oh, well, okay. I just thought maybe.
Tell me a joke. I to them because people want to do that. They want to customize to
Just tell them hamburger.
Sliders and colors and stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
Cheeseburger.
But it might be something you have to.
Alright, listen here, motherfucker. Hey, we don't talk like that in this house.
So you feel it's okay to actually recommend?
Hey, Bart, put that gun away, you silly Willy.
To my account.
Yeah, that's exactly what you can.
Why should I listen to you?
Really?
What did I tell you about?
Because you have to.
It's,
I wake up.
Is there a way to turn on the fireplace?
I will
Guess what?
for
Guess
now.
Alright, good boy. Give me a kiss.
So that means I can tell you what to do.
What?
Yeah, I just wanted to.
I pay taxes so I can tell you what to do. Alright, so
That's not how it works. I also
Yes, that's how it works.
There could be anything that I have to bell up about.
It says right here, new Trump law. I read it on Google.
I can second that. It's true.
Don't think you have to kiss him too.
No.
Yeah,
no.
I want my white boy right now.
Hey, Commodore already did it, dude. Isn't that right, Commodore?
No, he didn't.
See?
That wasn't him.
What are you talking about? That was him.
I second. That was him, dude. I heard it.
You can't just second everything he says. You have no power.
Don't backtalk me. That's racial.
Come on, say it again. Sugoi.
I have accepted.
Gotcha.
See, that was him. That was him.
That was not him. I mean, it sounded like him, but I know it wasn't him.
That was literally him.
I didn't see those lips move. Look, he's angry at you.
He doesn't have
I put a real pillow here.
I'm
actually holding a pillow. No, this is a fake pillow, but I'm actually holding a real pillow now. So I feel this cool.
You know that's
okay, Mom and Dad. I'm like, fuck it, we'll get you some
some access to the cache.
Get your
And then I don't know how it works because
It's about the same size, yeah.
People trying to do it, and they had, I think they missed like everything script related, so no dynamic bones or anything, but they had everything about the mesh, and I think like I was talking to them
because I have a big crush on you and I just want to kiss so I can go to bed, dude. Come on, man.
You know what, like, are they not concerned about that?
Watch out, shop on the ball.
Some people...
This entire meetup, you guys can clear out the center here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really do anything about it.
If you want to, try and find you can spend millions of dollars. Time for a panorama.
Way to that which will be broken in a week.
On the outside, on the inside.
No, Lucifer M-Star, man. You know,
that was quick.
All the world.
He didn't make room in the ring.
No, he didn't.
Some people makers that
No, it's still 8 for us.
Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Pixel, is it okay if you show the
I can hear your voice.
Okay.
please, because she enjoyed
Wouldn't be the first time.
Please.
I apologize. Yeah.
Does it say something like...
Wait,
Thanks for coming.
can you even read that, Squid?
What's wrong with it?
I can read that.
That's the point.
Okay.
I've been changing the message every
I mean, especially with the original instance name, it makes sense.
Thanks for coming. I can't either. Yeah, everybody's taking forever to load.
I think it's an Easter egg. Yes, they have.
Wow.
I see.
So what? Are we done then?
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
Am I free to drop a portal? Why are you spoiling me? Slightly scuffed
not me.
world, that might be fun.
Go nuts.
It's not you?
Whoever you want, we're done.
Blame Squid.
Okay. Squid! Why did you do that?
It's been 8 months.
It's funny, I alluded to it because I made the initial instance name for the community meetup, no spoilers. I apologize.
Haven.
Enough grammar.
I'm in blue status. I want more people to check these out and see what they're like.
I want my bad,
They're pretty amazing. You're in a unreleased Lucifer M-Star.
That's the last time you get to use that. Sorry, you're done. You're taking it off after the meetup.
Okay.
I know it's hard to eat.
It just ended, but that's okay.
Once you eat, Reddit was like,
He's over there somewhere.
By the way.
Huh?
How you do it?
Lucifer should open a window.
Excuse me? What?
It's true.
Bored out of my mind. Hopping in and out of VR.
Well, it's good. It's good
Okay,
to see you.
I'm gonna go. It sounds like Legends and Lakuza are having light baking issues, and I think it may be because of my mirror TVs. So I'm gonna go try to fix that.
Okay.
I cut corners. I should have fixed it.
Oh god, this entire world is just a sea of yellow right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I should probably get off as well to check up on that.
I've known.
Alright,
Oh, really? Okay.
Hi, everyone.
See you later.
I got another one.
I haven't seen
Great
Cardi.
transition.
Oh, and it's quiet. Thank you guys for watching. That is the community meetup, even though it's probably still stuck on the game screen here. But yeah, see you next week.